everyone, welcome back to Trials of Cold Steel 3. We're still in Chapter 3.
Okay.
We're talking about the train before we arrive at the field destination. Thanks for to show up now of all times. What's she thinking? Major? What's you? Why didn't you say anything? Oh, sorry. Is something wrong? No, it's an RMP matter. Won't affect field exercise, so no need for you to be concerned. Understood. Sorry for the start my boundaries. Curiosity. How heavily will the RMP be involved in this conference? Some security detail. Nothing more than we're expected to do. Keeping nobles arriving by train safe, ensuring the stations and tracks are protected. Keep in mind we're in the home territory of the Unified Region's army, and we're made up of the elites from the Noble Alliance. There's no need for us to overstep our bounds here. I see. So what you're getting at. However, the nobles still have a great deal of power in Lamar and other port areas. That's difficult not only the RMP, but the Imperial Army itself to intervene. Even if the Society multi-acres are present. I see. So the branch campus is here. Correct. That's a greater variety of Panzer soldats. Surely the prince wasn't here at a time like this. Those skilled different are new commanders from another province, and considering their personality is certain marquis. I don't know, even if the prince were here, I'm sure it'd write to some other issue. Dude, I was totally fine, and I start fucking talking and I yawned. No warm-ups will be enough. No speaking. She's always a warrior. It's a little watching interest in someone nuts like that. Yeah, he kind of like doesn't have a backbone though. Take good care of Ash. Don't worry, we'll keep him in line. Should we send that to Ch.3? Oh, speak of the devil. You guys talking about Ash? Yeah, I mentioned before, you're a real handful at times. You and I have put our worries behind us now. Both fully committed to helping everyone at the branch campus. We got your backs. Glad to hear it. It's really reassuring. I think over a lot of things during last few exercises. I'm glad you're here to guide me and the others in Ch.3. Of course, glad to have you with us, Yuna. Ow. What you up to, Kurt? Figure we're quelling me in Orange for the summer festival. So psyched, next field started to be way more fun than the others. Looking forward to being able to see the ocean too. It's like a broken record saying this again, but I'm not going to have fun, you know. Hey, I know you big killjoy, but still, we always go through hell in our field exercises. And we can't go all or anything, but we still got free time the last day. Excuse me. I'm not sure how you feel, but I'm sure we can at least have what we're there to do. I'm surrounded by killjoys. Hold up, just us. I forgot the school super hot. What? I was gonna call myself hot. Oh man, the girls all love a cute baby face like yours. Damn it, life is so easy for you guys. It's not fair. I mean, whatever, I guess. Ignored us again. I'm seeing the time I spent doing missions for Duke Cayenne. Didn't really understand it back then, but when I was following his orders, my body felt heavy and so jacked. Do you mean you're reluctant to follow his orders? I think that's the most logical interpretation. Thinking back, it's hard to find someone as self-absorbed, narcissistic, and opportunistic as him. And in some ways, another one of his tools. Oh, apparently thinking about him causes me to feel anger. It's not something you worry about, instructor. I was just someone in my past. There's no need for me to dig up any more unpleasant memories about him. Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyway, I will hand Vantage masters to take our mind off things. Oh, I didn't realize you played too. Yes, you know, forced me to try a little bit ago. It was like at first, but to be honest, I really enjoy it now. Glad to hear you give it a shot. You have plays if you'd like. Okay, thank you. See, Altina's filling all the things. Who right here? Oh, hello, music. Thought of visiting your hometown again and bring back any memories? A few, yes. However, I've lived in Heimdall since I started elementary school at St. Austria. And I get back to just about once a year, so I don't have a lot of attachment to it or anything. That's so, at least since I started going into middle school. So you started living with your grandparents after your mother and father passed away, is that right? Excuse me. That's right. Both retired now, so they live in a small mansion in the city. It's a lovely area, and the sea breeze there is so relaxing. The same way when I dropped by orders last year. If you had time for it to the city, we should stop by my house. Oh, and the bedroom is extra soft, perfect for a private lesson or two. Can't you talk like that? I'm sure they'll kick me on the spot. No more little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. The letter said, what did you write? Oh, don't worry. Write anything too strange, just add a little flavor to my descriptions. This gonna get me fired. Never be alone with her ever at any point in time. Excuse me. Alright, this should do it. So, are you doing minutes in your weapon? Dude, I don't know why I'm on a yawn binge right now. I was literally just fine. Alright. Oh, yeah, I am. Haven't used it lately, but I do try it on occasion. Should always try to be ready for any situation. True, but man, talk about nostalgic. I asked you that during the Civil War. It's ZCF made, right? Yeah, I hear Muse's rifles the same. Almost stabs are just as compatible, so not many people use them. I wonder if I can use them like hers. It doesn't look too heavy. I think would be a good fit for you. And so your defense and command was remarkable. You think so? It's not close to being perfect. Just bring back memories. She's a student when I ran the Crimson Wings. Oh, yeah, Harry Patrick was working in artists. Yusuf's going to the provincial council too, right? Yes, Butler confirmed as much when I called 2 days ago. Since he was so busy with preparations, his Butler just acting as a messenger. I'll go to meet with him during the field exercises. I see. That should be fun. Yeah, we don't have enough time to properly celebrate, though. Just these guys, what he's doing. Yusuf said something to Gaius. What up, Ash? He's really obsessed with these things. Magic Canvas colors, not bad, not bad. He's really classy. I like it. Hope we get the chance to give it a spin in the actual fight. Training exercises just aren't the same. Well, it's our job as special ops to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. I should have said the field exercise grounds. We ended up visiting your hometown, Raquel, too. I saw documents say you're... Yeah, I'm alone. Been that way since my mother died 6 years ago. So the record straight. I wasn't born Raquel. I see. You don't sympathize with me just because we're both orphans. Besides, you got adopted by Baron. I was raised by a single mom working the night shift. Let's compare our upbringings. I wasn't to consider Ash to say something like that. I think I can tell what a good person your mother must have been. Got a good head in your soldiers and a strong will. I'll imagine that your mother's influence. Don't know if I go that far. Oh, there's my job. I know a lot about the Night from Raquel. Let me know if you need any recommendations. It'll be a eye-opening experience for everyone, yeah? You're saying, but don't forget, you're still a minor. Thought I consider doing something after we're done with the field exercises. Well, aren't you stingy one? Hi, Valimar. I'd like to say hi to him. See what the field exercises. Feel disturbance and safety means, but be careful nonetheless. If the guns are going, we can't let our guards down. Sure, don't be guarded as well. Hope you're resting right now. I think you're right on that. I'm dying, guys. Don't mind me. I'm gonna start screaming. I really just my voice a bit more.
This is Dareflinger Car 1, calling all branch campus students. We are scheduled to arrive at the field exercise grounds at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please make sure you go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
Tatiana's very nervous. Instead of announcing this time, she did well. And then I head back to her room for the night. I already made my rounds. I gotta go play against fucking Allie really fast. Beat that. We can go. Just a little time for lights go on. Keep making rounds. I'm good. Green. Hey, going to bed soon. What's the plan? How about you? Yep, managed to get all my work done. For tomorrow, done earlier than usual. We've all gotten so used to the swing of things by now. Yeah, it's night day compared back when we first started. Everyone's growing so quickly. Make sure they don't leave me in the dust. Yeah, let's keep working hard and growing together. Hopefully grow a bit taller too. But I am already in my 20s. No, she drink lots of milk and... Well, I think you're fine just the way you are. If you ask me, your chum is that you work so hard despite how small you are. Oh, still, I'm not gonna give up. Good night. Should I get to bed soon, okay? Maybe I said too much. It's the truth, though. I just guess I hit the hay. Is that just supposed to be like a cute bond moment? I think Toa and Rena are the ideal couple, and the fact that he's placing them together, I think is also interesting. I get that she's like working really hard and stuff like that, but I think they are like a good match. If they didn't heavily push Elisa so much, I probably would just pick Toa. But I also, like I said, I feel like there's the game what the game wants. I just wish it was more like it's still Joshua, you know, not just like whoever you want it to be. Like Languedic Cannon? The valley region in the middle of western Lamar. We are ready? Okay. I'll just say yawn. Don't worry, Randy, I got you covered. You're in the western half of Bonia? Yeah, do you ready to do this work and some of that stuff? Oh, I can see it from here. We're just in a fucking canyon, like they said.
Huh.
You know...
It's quite the sight.
You wake up early for a pretty boy.
I wouldn't expect much less.
I train in the mornings, so this is normal for me. The Canyon City Raquel. It's a key hub connecting to Ch.3, if I recall.
You mean the entertainment city, Raquel. That light you see out there is fueled by Mira, passion, and desire.
And addiction.
But I guess I don't hate it.
I'm guessing he knows Crow.
The
Which is
light of
also why I think he might be
sinful
working there.
pleasure engulfed by the coming dawn. How elegant.
Freak.
I can't read her intentions at all. Just like with Ash, if she becomes an issue for Instructor Reen and the others. Wait, not just Instructor Reen? Why am I concerned about Yuna and Kurt too?
Oh,
What?
Tina.
Are we there already?
We're still 2 stops away. It's currently 04:55. You should go back to sleep.
Okay, got it. In that case, you be my pillow, Allie.
Oh.
Yuna, I can't breathe. Agate. Estelle, Joshua, and Ren.
I accidentally clicked on Cold Steel 4. Well, it was like I was looking at Zephyr, but it has like, you know how it has like little graphics where it cuts and something, and I saw like everybody working together, and like I know we're already getting there, but like you guys don't know how fucking excited I am to like, I don't know, you know, just like see everybody together. I'm like, ugh. So the ocean. So that's the ocean. So beautiful. Man, look how sparkly it is. If you're awake, then get ready to disembark. You'll arrive at camp in 10 minutes. The second we get there, we'll start setting up camp. Chill. It's Mr. Hardass over here. He's gonna be so mad when the government spits in his face. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. I was just trying to zoom. You know how I do. It's kind of cool that we get like locked in a train track area, so you're going like be still off the train, but it's like a guarded area nonetheless. I still think it's cool. Yeah, and they put up all the like tents and things. Huh. 610. We have additional members this time. The basic special operations remain unchanged. You'll meet with the local leadership, report the getting access, and then you can see the request you are given. Understood. So you don't pretend there were braces, huh? Just like I heard. Hey, what's wrong with bracers, huh? Nothing at all, but I can't deny that that's what we're doing. Besides that, we also need to scout there and dispose of any dangerous monsters. I expect it may be a bit more demanding than you expect. So I like to hear. Jeez, well, go break a leg. So, who is local leadership this time? The former Duke Kayan is still under arrest, and our replacement has been named. That's right. For that reason, that an interim supervisor was appointed by the government. You speak of Marquis Ballad, no? Marquis Ballad, no? Who is the uncle of Duke Kayan? Ugh. Yes, he's currently the one in charge of the region. But he's currently busy at the Imperial Provincial Council. Therefore, he reports to the Juno Naval Fortress to meet with the substitute. Juno Naval Fortress. Like was the Nova Alliance uses the HQ during the Civil War? Indeed, Bavarian Principal Aurelio is also stationed there. Currently, it's under elites from each of the provincial armies who have joined together to create the Unified Regions Army. So, substitute is Princess Red leader and leader of Southern Provincial Army. That's the dude, right? Yeah. Brigadier General Wallace Bardius, the General Commander of the Unified Regions Army. Yeah, this fuck. He's worse than Aurelia, I think. It's Aurelia Fortress first, right? Yeah, we're bringing that extra bike from Rhineford. You should have straight there. Don't want to keep the Brigadier General waiting. Understood. Now we got 3 bikes, calling dibs on one of them. In that case, I'll just have to ride with Instructor Reen. I don't think you'll have to do anything. Should I waste a single chance? Actually, you really know how to ride. Hell yeah, there's a chance to figure all these babies out. We're the ones in the hangar tons of times. You get a chance to... Oh, forget it. You know, Ash and I will drive. Just so you can ride in the sidecars. So make preparations to find the field exercise camp as soon as we can. Okay. Let's have to start. Let's get a little crazy. Thank you! Okay, I just thought I was talking to Gustav really fast to get a quest, but I'm getting head out. Okay, I'm with Altina, of course I am. The beach feels so good. It's so early in the morning, but look how bright it is. Oh, I love being in the water. I noticed we had trained before. Turns better for the bike, though. Very nice. We need to focus on the destination. Do you know you have a fortress, the HQ of the Unified Regions Army, along the railroad, and go north at the three-way split. The fortress is at the top of a cliff. I'm sure you'll be in awe at the sight. Won't be much longer. Okay, can I dismount? Thank you. Look at that thing.
There! Our chance!
Walked around the fortress, so I was getting into fights. I'm getting so much level up on my quartz and stuff, so I don't know what the master quartz go to, because he used to only go to 5, but now there's more than 5. I'm thinking 6. Whoa, look at this place. Oh, is this where they got attacked? That we went into? It kind of looks like it. I think it is. Do you know the name of fortress? HQ of the Unified Regions Army. It's gigantic. It's like some medieval castle. That'd be because it is a historical one at that. It was built in the Dark Ages and has since been refortified for modern use. It was once Prince General Le Guin's residence. Damn, someone else used to cozy up there with 50,000 soldiers. During the war, the Imperial Army was a loss after multiple failed attempts to infiltrate. It's fully equipped with multiple Panzer soldiers, large-class airships, enough supplies and anti-aircraft cannons to last 3 years. So that if you dared to attack it from the front, then you'd have seen 100,000 casualties. So was it indeed. The city was struck that shook the Northern War. Trying a lot with this fortress, Allie. This information gathered as part of the Intelligence Division investigation. Okay. It's still always better to know more than less. I'll say, information is power. There's plenty so far, so I can't argue that. Alright, let's head on in. We report to Brigadier General Berdias first thing to kick off your exercises. I don't know why it made me Ash, but... yeah. You like this, Kurt? I bet Kurt's probably like yelling inside. I could also see Ash just fucking around. Yeah. I love that I can just like... This is not scary, you guys. That feels awful. That makes me have anxiety. I don't actually have a fear of heights, but like whole bridges and shit, it's gonna be a no for me. What's up, homies? I mean, I guess you could ride over here in 10 minutes. Stop. Finish this. Crush Withor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're gonna report the student field exercises. Brigadier General said you're coming to meet Ashton Chevalier. Heard your triumph stands the world. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you. Man, he's so famous. Wait, wasn't Ashton their enemy during this war? I was so excited to see him. It's long been accepted that civil wars, the madness of Duke Cayenne and Albrea. I would imagine these soldiers are more than happy to see someone stop their leaders. Hundreds of Archasans he destroyed in Northumbria have also attributed to his fame. Good for him. Look, he doesn't want it. We don't want it. Open the gates, allow our guests through. Oh, he's gonna have Brigadier on parties waiting for you. I do like that they just assume. Like, granted, we're all in uniform and stuff and, like, totally get it, but, like, there's no, like, identification. It's just like, yeah, I'm at this. Right person, right time kind of shit. Unified Regions Army. It's really day, but they're super into it. Learn to be among the best of the best. I believe even the newest recruits are considered a cut above others. And they are. Every recruit is selected from British armies all over the country. The Brigadier General leading them is nothing short of magnificent. Magnificent? Yeah, I'm speaking it, guys. Don't worry. This particular army isn't as sizable as it was when it was considered part of the Noble Alliance, though. They only have about 30,000 men. I'm saying a glass soldiers to you. Because runs down the purse strings of UNHQ. Hey, Allie, Ash! A freaking comment. Enemies are in the building. Let me guide you. Thank you. Oh, my leg's going numb, guys. I was like, that's an RMP car. It's like a Panzer car used by the RMP. My mic's still right here. Well, it kind of blends into my shirt. Wait till I guess the moment. Dewey, looking forward to seeing you. Follow me if you please. Who are they? Who's your prior guest?
Right. Let them in.
Oh, yeah. It's Claire. I thought Claire, assuming why, because we said RMP and she earlier. And Patrick said they'd be suspected as much. Major Claire, you too, Patrick.
Entirely by chance, I assure you.
It's good to see you, Reen. And Class 7, too.
Oh, what are you doing here? What did I see? Sorry I couldn't mean crossbow. The Shinjin was in charge of the planet Mishlam, correct? Russian birdcage, yes. Alright, beautiful RMP agent. Was so heroically trapped all those people in Crossbow got shot with praise for doing it. Quiet, Ash. Sorry.
No, he has a point. I've heard about you two. You're the new members of Class 7, aren't you? Ash Carbide and Muse Egret.
I'll introduce myself then. Heard so much about you.
I came here to discuss security measures for the Imperial Provincial Council, but we've just finished our meeting, so I should be on my way. If you would excuse me, Brigadier General, Patrick.
I know, like, she's like, I'll do whatever for the Chancellor, he saved me, but like, I don't know, that's just crazy.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Do remember to keep a close eye on the Marquis.
Yes, understood.
Okay, they say Marquis. Declare.
I'd heard the rumors, but it seems the crossbow situation is more chaotic than I'd even imagined.
Yeah, they got a whole different set of problems that we do in Aragonia. Hey, Patrick, I haven't seen you in 3 months, even longer for you, Brigadier General.
Half a year, right? Back at the Northern War victory celebration.
No comment. Man said to be the right-handed General Le Guin. Black Whirlwind. And then like that just for sitting around.
Wallace
His long
Bardius
name-
at your service.
Bardius.
I lead the Unified
Wallace
Regions
Bardius.
Army. And I'd like to welcome you to Lemaire, new Class
Lemaire.
7. Seems like General Le Guin's really got your nose to the grindstone.
I mean, yeah, you've been around that bitch. I made Brigadier General. He'll let you know we'll be starting for exercises. But shoot, good luck with your training. Not that it's worth much, I'm just filling in. Take the Marquis ballot is busy. Busy one's word for it. Call going on the town the night before the Provincial Council busy, then yes, he's quite busy. Oh, wait, really? Really? Guys noticed Lemaire for being such a bum. He's saying some sort of time request and he doesn't notice. You know, let's not be rude. Well, I'd love to keep discussing Marquis Ballard's failings, which we have to cut to the chase. Here. Thanks. Attached to your documents edition from the Header's Advisory. Regarding potential Yoga affected in Lemaire. This says, House of Moon, by the Red Constellation, and Zephyr. For only concrete evidence. For about 6 months, we've seen suspicious activity in both the Jaeger Corps. Two of us believe they're planning something for the Imperial Provincial Council in Lemaire. Can't be serious. Did they try the Provincial Council? Suppose we're just jumping in shadows. Can you say whether or not the study's involved? As one of the stewards of the council, thought it best to discuss the possibility with the Brigadier General. I see. So this request is yours, Patrick. Captain Touch Vision on the MP, operating permission. Talked to Major Reba about conducting joint operations of an emergency, but she didn't have information to share, and the intelligence has yet to respond to us. Suppose we could thank the government for that. Why would they ignore something like this? Because they don't give a damn about the world outside their precious capital. What else regretfully here? They're present like blessing for the winds and the goddess. Forcing a general realizes Class 7 is capable of. Oh, blessing from the winds. Traditional faith in the North Highlands. Yeah, you said that before. We won't disappoint. Keep on your second for any sort of year activity, especially any that might have to do with the council. Gonna count on you. By the way, if you're heading to doors, if you like, I can order you a car. Don't worry, I got a translation all taken care of. No Vex to take it? I'd actually see, would you mind if I joined you? Not at all. Everyone else okay with that? Of course! Change your sleeping items, we should have room. Is Allie gonna be behind me like usual? Early I said best of luck at the council. Would you stop calling me that? As far as you and Celestia are trying to drive me mad. Perish the thought, Master Patrick. Take care out there. I love when they say perish the thought. I don't know why, it's just so funny to me. Dun, 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 dun. So intense. Have you abandoned your assistant at Crossbow, yes? You're Altina, was it? I've heard much about you. You have? For me, I sold an option last year for my work. Heard that you're the son of the Marquis High Arms. You're class of Ch.3 into the main campus, right? Yeah, still you're in different classes. And of course you do it from the Lemaire province. And from Mortis, to be precise, I'm Count Egret's granddaughter. Heard many stories about you, Lord Patrick. Oh, sound like the Marquis no good thirst on, I suppose? I'm just not allowed to speak anymore. I think I should just, like, stop. I think quite with your grandfather, but you know of him. He's a consultant for the previous Duke. So I hear. I'm from Mortis like her. I live in Roquel. I don't have any fancy connections to upper class. Roquel, huh? Been there a few times for their casinos and theaters. And a bustling night to be as refreshing as it is unique, personally. Talk more on the way. Come right next to me, Patrick. You know, can Altina ride with you? Sure thing, instructor. Split class for optimal weight distribution. Okay. Well then, let's get going. How did that accompany Oh, but he has an order? That's cool. Meow. What conversation are we gonna get to at the bottom of this hill? Sorry, I was reading something. Ding, ding. Set the distance. That's the port to board us. Some ways away, but shouldn't take too long by bike. And we should hitch right there, without any side trips to distract us. Creator, schedule us to hectic again, so we should start our special ops missions as soon as possible. Someone wants to hit the beach. That approach to special ops missions is left to the student's discretion, correct? That's right. For any missions and emergencies aside, you're free to attack your assignments as you see fit. So you want to take some time to discuss how to handle with your classmates. Very well. That's what I like to hear. So I feel like we don't need to worry about you two pulling your own weight. Yeah, what's to worry about holding them back? No kidding. Such a gosh, you remember work with us, not against us. Roger that, Wild Philly. What, you wanna go, Pudding Head? Oh, that shouldn't leave us a Class 7 name. Same sort of energy you did. Roger, I used to be to prove Class 1 superiority. How could I forget? Here's my campus separated nobles and commoners into different classes until just last year, didn't they? Well, Class 7 being a notable exception. That's right, though honestly, I'm still torn about that. Thinking back on it, there's something to be said for the competition between the upper and lower classes. Perhaps there's absolutely perhaps no suits to get a private salon and longer vacations. Keeping that one, completely understand the change to a merit-based system. Because you have that classified approach, but the merit system isn't without its flaws. Besides, the prince still gets special treatment regardless. Yeah, it sure as a little entourage is their own damn castle at that school. Hardly surprised me. I don't think chemistry lecture has no embryo going right now. Hey, we've gotten sidetracked. We should make our way to Ordis. Or should. Let us be off. Pulling up in Ordis. Really need to get new weapons. We finally made it. This is pretty. So much bigger up close. Which means longer walk from camp. You there? Oh, here. Drop my legs. Camera, focus. Over here. Hey, camera. What vehicle is this? Where'd you come from? You student towards Military Academy's branch campus. The Brigadier General Bertius told you where they're coming. Lord Patrick, I'm totally sorry for the trouble. Secret, right this way, all of you. Get the fuck out of the way. Stupid ass noble people. Use the password and you got Patrick. They've been here for a couple months. How do they already know you so well? Well, let's just say the mayor's ability is no easy task. Show it inside. You know, so nice to see him he was so snobby and awful. And then he was like, oh, we're the best. And now I think now he sees how unfair things were and how divided shit is. And how much the nobles kind of do fucking suck. Class conditioning, I don't believe in that shit. Rich, poor, fuck off. It has a Thor symbol over it, interesting. Fucking... Interesting. It is.
Wow. It's so beautiful. And so huge.
Yeah. This is my first time here, so I had no
Damn
idea what to
sunny.
expect.
I've been here many times on missions.
Looking at this view, I can see why Ordis is so famous.
Damn, it's almost annoying how scenic this place is.
Oh, you say that, but I can tell you're happy to be here.
Boasting a population of 460,000, the
He's
port city of
boosted.
Ordis is 3 times the size of St. Arc. It's also the font from which House Cayenne, head of the 4 great houses and largest noble family in Erebonia, draws their wealth. However, since the Civil War, there have been certain issues.
Huh?
What do you...
Well, we can learn more about the city through our special ops
Yup.
missions. Patrick, will you
Maybe
be
it's so bright
returning to
'cause
the
it's
Duke's
getting dark in
mansion?
my room.
I will, given that I seem to be the resident caretaker now. Oh yes, and I've heard from Eustace. He should arrive this
Yay.
evening, on House Alberea's private airship, no less.
I see. Would you tell him to give me a call when he gets in?
Absolutely. All right, Reen, new Class 7. I wish you all the best of luck with your missions
know,
in the
like,
Lair.
My thing with Patrick is not that I really dislike him. I kind of feel in the middle about him, and like it's kind of cool to see like the character growth, like I was just saying. But my thing is like they like shoved him in randomly so much, like they made him so like vindictive in like the first one, like and just like pushed him everywhere, and then all of a sudden he helps Elise with big bad man in his schoolhouse, and now we're all just like chill now. And then all of a sudden, like in 2, we're all just best buddies. Like I just think it's kind of weird. Like they didn't really make it. I don't know. It's just like I hate you so much. Now we're besties.
Though if you do find yourself in trouble,
Weird.
don't hesitate to call on me.
Guess enemies to friends.
Oh, thank you.
We will try to live up to your expectations.
It's always the wave behind the back. Huh, reminds me though, he's awfully nice. Indeed, he's nowhere near so the rumors heard. I suppose they were about his younger days. Yeah, because he was a spoiled brat. Yes, he was kind of mature when we first met, but then again, so was I. Both we learned a lot over the 2 years we were at Thor's together. He might be from class 7, but he's a dear friend of mine. Oh. Dear friend. Alright, I got some missions to do. Start by confirming the Brigadier General's orders. Understood. Let's take a look here. Okay, monster. Yada yada yada. Okay, left me jaded. Gasping for flare. Gaspar. Alright. I see, so the doors proper? Already is a special life, I suppose. Good, so basically unpaid bracers. No, it's not yet. The orders not to dovetail nicely with our special ops missions. Looks to me like we need to head to the highway. Perhaps we should patrol orders first to get our bearings. Smart, we'll do that first and hit the highway. Should make note of this too. Advisory regarding potential Jaeger Corps activity. For the past 6 months, there haven't been any confirmed reports of Jaeger Corps activity within the Empire. I mean, didn't we just... last month, they just attacked us at the camp? But, you know, whatever. No confirmed activity, though. However, as Imperial Provincial... I guess they were counting that probably as Ouroboros. But, like, we all know they're working together. However, as Imperial Provincial Council is being held in Lemire Province, specifically Ordis, so we would ask that you remain vigilant. If you witness any special activity during your field exercises or special ops missions, please report to the Unified Regions Army. Situation, let's keep it in mind. You guys know, probably going east to Raquel this afternoon. Before that, want to show us around the city musée? Gladly. Oh, but there's one thing I'd like to do first. Hmm? What the?
Welcome to the capital of the Lemire Province and the Western Coast's most renowned seaport, the port city, Ordis.
Thanks for your grand entrance. Like Crossbow, this place is not too big to see all in one day. It's not familiar with the major districts. Please do. First, you see New Station is a business district. They find hotels and department stores, including apparently a new shop from the capital. Riviera Court. Kleist Mall. Oh, that's why it has the Heimdall. That's what Thor's looking thing. Outside of that, there are 3 or 4 more areas of interest. There's North Street, which is lined with an assortment of shops. Next is the Noble District, as one would expect. It's positively lousy with mansions, the centerpiece being the Dukes. Last but not least is Ordis Park, which you can see down below. See, imagine Ordis going to lead us all over the city. At least there's a lot to look at. Yeah, but once we're done sightseeing, got a monster to kill. Sounds like we have a plan. It's time to commence our field exercises here in the Lemire Province. As usual, I'm counting on you guys to take initiative. Right. I always do. Advisory. Oh, I'm walking around as Ash. I'd like to walk around as Altina, please.
Now.
Okay, what is this? Okay, the art station. Damn, this statue is so pretty though. I suppose I have no comment on it. It reminds me of those. Oh, there we go. The one in Legram. Let's see, the statue. Of course, this is Blue Undyne. Oh, so this is an Animus statue? Correct, she's the daughter of the great sea spirit. Do you know how she said to have protected travelers on high seas? Since Noon EST teacher. Since the stars clear, to be precise, Victorine's very knowledgeable. One of his many attractive qualities. Let's not make a good deal out of this. Okay, so there's a mall. RF store, bookstore, foods. Wow, such a nice store. I guess I didn't call it Town Nobles for nothing. Actually, this is Class Mall. Whatever you got, if anything, it's more tailored for commoners. Really? Yeah, Commerce has been showing just some luxury goods lately. Class Mall is pretty popular from what I've heard. Unfortunately, with 5% discount on Class Mall. Things are high at the art store on the 2nd floor. I never exchanged that with. Like, ever. Unless it's like in-game and I really need money for something. Otherwise, I don't. Okay, this is the hotel. All the hotels are like so fucking similar. I mean, I get hotels are similar, but like everyone just looks. Riviera Court. Okay, this is the food place. Oh, there's a drugstore. Oh wait, no, wait. There's no food in this. There's like more shops. Interesting. But of course, it's a really famous department store in Ordis. It's a department store comprised of noble-run businesses. It was established about 200 years ago. Oh, 1 second. I'm about to pound this water even more. You heard that ASMR, I'm sorry. It says in a single product you can't find in one of the stores. That in mind, it doesn't seem all that popular. I'm gonna guess there's a reason for that. Because it's noble bullshit. Okay, I guess we can head to North Street. Kinda gives you what? Is it Heimdall that's like this? No. It's I'm thinking of is that excuse me, where Machias? Are they from Heimdall? God, I'm fucking losing all my towns now. This is North Street of the port city. It's basically a hill that leads to the port. In addition to the taverns, there's an ornament store and a glass workshop that is popular with the Duke households. Oh, despite the city of Noble, it's actually quite approachable. Phyllis tells us it's pretty lively. Sea breeze is laced with a pleasant aroma. There's a cooking seafood somewhere, but nothing has changed. Oh, is your home around here? Isn't this a common area? My grandfather retired, he moved to this area. Would it be alright for you guys to say hi? It's just past this alley. Yes, of course, I don't mind. Is it alright if we meet them too? By all means. It's exciting. Sure, my friends are here too. I can introduce my potential future husband to everyone. I don't want to shock them, so don't joke around, okay? So can I gauge how serious she is? He says family? I have no idea what to expect. Can't eager at the home of any kind has got to be procedures. Well, we might as well go say hi. Oh, this is your home. Yes, this is the Count Egret residence where I used to live. I'm calling about a visit, so please come in. You welcome to shoot some kind of spiderweb? You'll find out soon enough. Just make sure we aren't rude to our family. You're fine. Long last. Come, Lady Muse. This is a place to see you first thing upon my arrival, said Sona. Hello. My apologies, I'm isn't we are. Excuse me? Class 7 of Thor's branch chemist, right? Lady Muse has told me much about you. Just finished putting on the tea for you. Huh? How did you know we were coming? But of course she knew. We wrote to her about our impending arrival. Told her right down the very hour. How? That's not humanly possible! Welcome home, Muse. Miss you so. Grandmother, I'm so delighted to see you. Count Egret? Lady Suzanne. Here's all, my dear. See you brought guests. Excuse us for not coming down. I am Theodore Egret, Muse's grandfather. Welcome, members Class 7 and National Chevalier. Can I just be Class 7 without the whole title? Wow, the taste is amazing! Seems to be of very high quality. Scones are freshly baked, too. So it's this first flush of the season. Might as well sit in his confections, no? Instructor for your stout swordsmanship hails from the east. Would you prefer green tea from Longley? This suits me perfectly fine, I assure you. Is he familiar with a variety of customs outside Aragonia? Were you the ones who gave Muse her kimono? Well, Mentor has more on town in his hands than he'll ever know what to do with. Singapore tea, have access to goods near and far. All he buys, we soon won't be able to fit into our own home. But so few pleasures in life. Also, please relax. Just for your information to share on the eager core you're searching for. Huh? How did you know? Did you stop by the Naval Fortress? Gotta guess through the tiny resistant circumstances as they are. Oh, grandfather, you trickster! He's the same damn thing. Got a good nose for stuffing things out, huh, old man? Hush, that's rude! He's the service previous Duke Hyan's advisor. So listen for plenty of hearsay. Speaking of, you do me great honor by visiting Home Action Chevalier. Not everything the delight that she is, we end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Bruh. Oh, you do go on. Oh well, I think about it. Makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? And now you say, don't go trouble for his school. So yes, I'm just excited to see her again. Politics society come to the city at a particular time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. She has somebody ruling large puzzle note to bring a share of trouble. Perhaps, will you not be in attendance? A vote of invitation, but retirement suits me. My topic discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course. A topic worthy of discussion, however. Good, it's our serious and safe to cruise in. Yep, even a comrade like me gets that. Ellie, any ideas? Any leave information on orders around the time of the war? Anything we say in the matter would be pure speculation, so let us stop before we get ahead of ourselves. Ah, too true. Alright, the Regicus principal is General Le Guin. What do you think of her? Yeah. Well, she lives up to everything people say, to be certain. Now that I recall could have prepared me for that whack job. I met someone so extraordinary with the ego to match. That's saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Ah, your honesty is refreshing. Never since she was a child. She began acquainted with the previous count, that she would gain such a name for herself. I think it's quite adore General Le Guin. Since she was equally as loved throughout Ordis. Be no exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. Excuse me. She ever did report from the Imperial Army during the Civil War? I mean, I've heard the story, sure. All these years are terrifying principle, I fear. Yeah. Yeah. Prentice, really was very welcome. But I enjoyed hearing all the stories you told us. And tea, these guns were very good. Love having you here. See you first time on this old man's face. We have some wonderful friends, you say? I certainly have. Well then, grandfather, grandmother, Satsuna. Sure return once again when we're on break. Take care of the activities. For some excellent tea and scones upon your return. Are scones hard? Scones are like the... I always thought they were like kind of like hard croissants. Camera. Nice family. Graham's quite a character. Even though he's retired now, I could tell you must have been rather accomplished in his day. And that's very kind of you. Took care of me ever since I lost my parents. However, since I left home for school when I was just 9, wish I could do more for him. I see. Remember you telling me about your parents? I'd even let you go to the military academy, let alone allow you to quit the girls' school. And it wasn't even the main campus, but some branch campus full of weirdos and troublemakers. I have no reasons for leaving the girls' school. Is that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll outdoors. Also, in regards to the main campus, really intensified their evaluations of the noble students. So for those who can't be going to the branch campus, especially since Jenny Aurelia is a principal. I see. There are many contributing factors, it's kind of surprising.
I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Reasons, I'm sure you did. Then, I entered the branch campus, met everyone in military finance in class 7. Is it really? My Ch.3 must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel that way about meeting us. And yeah, let's resume our special ops missions. Starters haven't been to yet. You're right. Let's go. I haven't relaxed like this in a while. Hope grandfather, grandmother, Satsuna are doing well. Even should consider this a nice starting over point. Starting over point? Do we get into some shit? Alright, well. Orbital Factory? Okay. Sorry, I just have to show other things. I'm not gonna... There's no point doing side quests. Glycine?
It smells nice.
Yeah, but it fucking does.
Ordis is also known for its abundance of
flowers. I will take this food. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I just like to, since I'm standing here right now. Not that like I'm not that I'm not gonna go through every fucking one again. Let's go to the harbor. It is really pretty, I will say though. But like all the ocean, like lake towns are always so fucking gorgeous. Whoa, look at it from here. This really is a huge port city. There are a ton of large ships, freighters, and looks like there are private yachts too. They say that more freight passes through here than just about anywhere else on the continent. One can see that this place is called the root of Lemaire's abundance. So, phony Lux, you don't have a ship? Lux aren't phony. My grandfather owns a commercial ship and one freighter, that's about it. Many of us have had to let go of their ships recently, and many of the owners are from the capital. I see, I guess it's a sign of the times. request and there should be a sailor bar around here. Maybe we gotta go there to gather information for our investigation. I see, understood. Let's start gathering our information. Wasn't there the one more district though? Yeah, the Noble District.
Man, those things sure like to squawk.
Seagulls?
I guess seagulls are everywhere here.
Where? Did I miss it? Well, I was paying enough attention, guys, I guess. Okay, there's a tavern. Do you have any food? Sorry about the noise. Okay. Tavern. Okay, the for realsies. Thank you. Okay. There's a book thing here. Okay, just gotta make sure. Pretty. I like it's like it's kind of themed. Okay, the Noble District. Damn, look at that bitch walking around. Whoa, Santa Erica's pretty enough, but it's embodiment of magnificence. There's a reason this place is so popular with the ability. Damn, look at those mansions. Commentating much? Look at that! That's more castle than mansion. That's the Cayenne Estate, the former home of the Duke Pulling Streets of Civil War, and that of the largest noble house in the Empire. That's right. Measured your kindness is no subject for the people of Ortis. Everyone sees him a little differently. They also use imprisonment of your family was nothing short of a disaster. Now you deserved his arrest. How could he have done something so foolish? Things like that. I see. When I say if I don't blow up his face, no one will be singing his praise right now. By the way, it sounds like Duke Karen's mansion is going to be the site of the Imperial Provincial Council. You know this be a good district for us to patrol. Agreed. With the cathedral so close, I imagine this area will draw a sizable crowd. I think this last district Musée mentioned. So down here should make our way south to the coastal road. That's right, we got a monster takedown. It'll be easy, we'll have to be ready for anything. We do in fact have a monster takedown. Damn, bro. Look at that fucking church. Fucking churches and all that tax bullshit that they don't have to pay. Like any church ever. I opened my map to see if there's like any exclamation marks I can see for later. Count Florald's residence. Florald. That name sounds familiar. Oh my god. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, it's kind of it. Can you walk down under the water? Well, I guess we're on the harbor district would be the other way, right? And that goes towards the road. Where does this go? Okay, the mansion. Damn, he gets... Dude, that's how big the road is up there? Or is his house right there? Because it looked like it went over. Wasn't it? Huh. Not that I should be surprised by that, I guess. Okay, I think that's all of them, right? Okay, I kind of checked through everything and I'm heading out the other road. Seeing the ocean's pretty cool. Also, it's times like this where you think, like, there's still people in our world who have never seen snow, who have never seen the ocean. And it's just, like, it's so interesting. Like, I traveled, like I said, I live in the U.S. I've traveled almost all over the U.S. There's parts that I haven't seen. Like, I've never been, like, really far northeastern up, like, towards Maine and stuff. But I've seen the ocean, I've seen the mountains, I've seen the snow, like, and, like, there's so many people who are, like, you know, like, they've born and raised Florida their whole life, never seen it, like, snow, and it's just, like, man, I can't imagine. Huh? Those waves right here? See near the water. Well, we are heading towards the coastal road, and to the port city and fishing villages alike, but you'd never know that from how few people actually use it. Imagine most travelers opt to use the sea routes instead. Cool, make it easy to find take down one of Monster's ass. It's supposed to be on the beach. Let's make our way over there. Yeah, let's go! And then we go to the beach. Okay, I ran over the beach. I had to reload a save because I was getting other shit earlier.
Whoa.
Woohoo! We're at the beach!
I think you and Estelle are so alike. Like, so alike.
It's so salty.
Yeah.
Come on, Allie! You guys too, get in here!
Who dives straight into the water like that?
I still ship you on her.
Getting soaked with seawater seems like it could be problematic.
I have to admit, that does look fun.
All this sand and not a single sun-kissed lady in sight? What a waste.
How's that Tushon? We're here on a job, remember? I remember, really! Effectively, you should start tracking your monster down. Search begins. Come on, no one wants to run with her? Okay, got over to our wanted monster. There! Something matches the description. So that's the wanted monster. Looks rather strong. This seems to be in a whole other league than the others. Who cares? We're gonna mess it up either way. And we're gonna take it down calmly and carefully. Yeah, we are.
Tough one. Be on guard. It's strong.
Is he encrypted?
I'm up.
Well, they didn't say he was, but he looks like one. Cool. He's pretty easy. He froze me, but Muse's in clutch for that one. Where the fuck is this piece of hair? Enemy defeated. Things have to go down easy. Yeah, kinda did. Unless we stand victorious. Jeez, just now monsters had to show up on a perfectly good beach. So close to the city, too. When I was young, it was well kept. We would have swum undisturbed. Since the Civil War, since the maintenance has fallen by the wayside. Aww. You say everything okay? Oh, I'm fine. Have we completed all the required quests around the port city? Yeah, what's due next? Let's head back to town. Okay, I walk back up. As always, you walk off somewhere. What? Quiet. Get down. Jaegers. What gives? Moving. Multiple people. And civilians listen close to the train. Soldiers, there are so few people so close to Ordis. Surprised you know, Stash. Well, you thought you were the one who picks up on this stuff? I like the way they were sitting because there's no way you wouldn't have seen them, but whatever. Just the Brigadier General's advisory points us to. We get to the bottom of this. Can you all keep up? Of course! Who do you think you're talking to? I'll give this my all. Shall we then? It should be on this side out road off the coastal road. Oh, we're tracking.
Something is close by. Don't make any sudden movements.
Yes, sir.
They're on the move. Let's follow them.
I like to listen to like when they do speak. Okay, let me save. Okay, where do you want us to go? I'm gonna guess straight. This way. I kinda went to this area, as you can see. This way. It wouldn't let me go this way.
Confirmed targets are on the move. They should be just beyond here.
20 arch from targets. Take care.
Now who could they be?
I wanted to sneak around to see if we could see anything, but no. It always just spawns in. There! What do you do, Instructor? Just your train tell you. Cover the exits. Tina, Ash, think you could circle around? Understood. Done and done. I love, like, summoning Clam Soleus, because what you mean you didn't fucking hear the giant fucking mech that just got, like, that just went past you? And for the dragon's formation. So that hardly any guards around the detour. Get behind them and take the area to southwest. She'll take them out with a surprise attack. Don't move! What the? Enemies? Ugh. Please, do not move. Gotta watch your back, man. Women and children. Wait, those uniforms. Those students, aren't you? Why'd you have that puppet? You're Class 7, Special Ops Authorities Military Academy's branch campus. No suspicious activities on patrol. Care to explain yourselves? Range Schwarzer. Ashton Chevalier and stuff. What the hell are you doing here? They certainly seem like professionals in a way. Yeah, since they got a bone to pick with me. The country, I got everything against you. Because they were grateful to you in a sense. What? As long as you stay with the Empire, we can't let you get in our way. If you stand against us, we'll take you down. Okay. Nice means Jaegers. Begin suppressive maneuvers. Cover links on, watch out for counterattacks. Yes, sir.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Those are actually kind of the strongest Jaegers I've fought, like, well, not the strongest, but, like, they're pretty good for, like, what I thought they would be. Yeah, so I guess I should fly the transitions too lightly. Should counter for that. So the Jaegers, huh? They're pretty tough. They keep coming, just keep kicking their asses. They're capable fighters. Must be some high-rank corps. But which one? Instructor. 2 o'clock. Get back. Nice lace. There's a lot of new enemies. Shit. Sarah's gonna come because she was around tracking them, so since she was on the other foot. So anyway, in rendezvous. Never expected you were being held up with Ashton Chevalier. He'd be running into you so far from home. See you again. Who are you, and how do you know me? The armaments, uniforms, can't say I've seen them before. Is there any answers? I won't die, Chevalier, but we're not letting you go unharmed. A couple soldiers don't be spoil things after all. Need this right withdrawal. Cut you an escape route. But, now I'm not about to owe you one.
That's as far as you go.
Useless! Yeah.
Houston!
Go!
Milliam! I totally forgot that Eustace was supposed to be here. I
another
figured Sarah's a bad bitch, too.
Wait, isn't that...
Milliam.
Oh, she's happy to
It
see
seems
her.
my bad feeling was correct.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna be hard to catch them all.
You have the advantage in numbers, but we've already broken your formation. Are you sure you want to continue this?
Stand down.
We've lost enough men for one day.
D4, S5.
Everyone down.
Get back! Ashen Chevalier, students of Thor's.
You bested us once. It will not happen again.
We lost them.
Damn it.
Flash grenades? I wasn't expecting that.
Bro, flash grenades are like the most bases, like, stealth as shit.
If only we could have reacted more quickly.
They outfoxed us. We weren't good enough.
Yes, we were. We all came out of the situation unharmed. Let's learn from this mistake.
Right.
Very well.
I won't repeat this error.
Whatever. I see you're putting all that positivity to good use, Reed.
Aw.
It's like you were born to be an instructor.
Hi, Milliam.
It's good to see you, Eustace. You too, Milliam. What's it been? 2 months? But hold on. Weren't you supposed to arrive tonight?
Our airship was ready earlier than we'd anticipated, and as a result, we just landed at Ordis Airport minutes ago.
But as soon as we did, we heard from Patrick and came after you. It was a total coincidence, but it really seemed like we had it all planned out, huh? You discerned our whereabouts so quickly.
It's almost comforting how little you two have changed. But come on, galloping to our rescue atop a white stallion? Even you have to admit that's a little much.
Such an entrance comes naturally to me, I suppose.
You and me both, Eustace.
So this guy is Governor General Rufus's...
His younger brother, yes.
Yes, but Eustace is not a piece of shit like the rest of his family.
And the half-stack's one of Little Bunny's relatives, too.
She isn't exactly your relative.
Forgive us. We haven't yet introduced ourselves.
I'm Milliam. Milliam Orion. Nice to meet ya.
And I'm Eustace Alberea, second son of Duke Alberea. It's a pleasure to meet you, my Class 7 successors.
Oh, I love, like, the family unit we're, like, building here. Like, it's built on all our connections is the reason that we've made it so far. It's just so precious. Damn, I wish real life wasn't this fucking terrible. Rip. What is the part today? Duke Cayenne's mansion. Bro, look how crazy. So I'm sure I got this straight. Excuse me. We have House Cayenne to the west and House Alberta to the east. House Wagner to the north and House Hiram to the south. They make up the 4 great houses. I like how they put it in the square in like northeast southwest, but that's not really helpful. I guess like I'm pointing at the fucking screen. I guess purple is north, black is like east southwest on the diagonal because it's kind of you can kind of see how it's cut. Yeah, considering the leaders of the nobility, and we have 2 out of 4 right here. The third son, so I'm really only here to observe. This is ex-representative for House Alberea. Temporarily. Duke Cayenne is in prison while Marquis Wagner declines to participate. Situation is more or less the same as last year. Too bad. Sure, why is what it is, but still concerning. What about it? Well, you won't say it, I will. Now the abilities being in power is over. What? You know how back one bit. Can't see it here, but that makes it true nonetheless. I'm sure you felt it in Sutherland, but Lemaire and Cruzan are getting more and more influenced by the government as well. Imagine it tends to do away with the current tax system entirely through the 8 Metropolis plan. I believe the Empire does need to change. Moving towards social reform too quickly will result in confusion and unnecessary conflict. There are reportedly been instances of ruling lords relinquishing their land, only for the land to be bought up by companies and the common people living there forced out. I heard something similar. Restructuring the government is a rational move from their perspective, but this is no way to go about it. I agree with you. I don't know. I don't really have any feelings for nobility, I guess. It's hard to go against the word of the Blood Iron Chancellor. I mean, what is that? Should they counter this rapid change, it'll be one of the main focuses of the Imperial Provincial Council. This is our duty as a nobility. You need to be forced to focus on anything but your own duties. Eustace, give us up a deal. I'll be rooting for you. Leave everything to me. What she says is also rewarded in time. So do I. It's vital that if you confront their Jaeger Corps roaming the area. If I contact both the Brigadier General and the RMP, you can figure out who they are. You don't belong to either of the ones that appear in Sutherland, right? No, judging by the uniform. The gear didn't match with anyone registered in the database. We should already have a pretty good grasp on all the core on the western side of the continent. But if it is an existing core or some other group in disguise, it's always possible. I'd wager guess it would be. This is something about their enemy. Dragon's formation, whatever that means. Surprised you heard them. Interesting, so these probably you guys have an enemy. Judging by the use of formation, they're patrolling in hopes of executing a surprise attack on them. Sounds enough for me. But who are these dragons? Does ring a bell. Feels so if I remember what information we've already gathered. Yo, don't make me guess. I have to wonder where those probably Yangers intend to go. He's all heading towards the eastern hillside. Was it field exercise camp? No, it wasn't quite there. I mean, there's like nothing in that direction. When you go along the river, you just hit the canyon. If that was their destination, the dragon's already in position at the canyon. Then you guys can go and launch a surprise attack. I could see that. Ch.3, we're going to recall this afternoon, right? In that area you passed by this morning on the train. That area is called Laguna Canyon. I'm passing through anyway, so might as well look into this. I know the area pretty well myself. Seems like your own personal playground, you naughty, naughty boy. Easy, easy. Glad you have you around. I'm gonna leave everything related to recall and the Jaegers to you. Knock away there as soon as we contact the camp. Oh, maybe I can go too! It's that time for the Millie Tilly Lammy Sammy reunion special! I'm okay. Both Ch.3 students were treated to a modest lunch of sandwich and tea. Upon finishing, they then said their goodbyes to Eustace and Patrick. What about Milliam? Jeez, what is that last time we passed through? Nobles are rich, they're really rich! I don't know which money must rot your brain. Imagine maintenance at a man's size costs a small fortune. What is the castle most prosperous noble family in the Empire? For the Albury home is pretty sizable as well, Lord Eustace. Well, as you might imagine, it can hardly be compared to this nice one. I don't know, I'd say it's apples to apples. No one's right. Remember my jaw dropping when I first saw your place.
Hold on. Who are these people?
Ah, my lord. I see you've returned.
Is that the,
Are these friends of yours, Patrick? The conference is only a day away, so hold on. Aren't you...
Eustace Alberea, Duke Alberea's second son. I do believe we've met before, in the capital.
Oh, well, you've certainly shot up like a beanstalk since then. I hardly recognize you. Oh, it's a shame about your father. But Rufus has been making quite a name for himself. With Kreutzen in your capable hands, I have no doubt that the Alberea name will be well on its way back to greatness. Though still nowhere near the level of House Cayenne.
Key warrior. What's this guy's problem? These rumors are true. He visits Finland too. So you're in the middle center in the capital. Flash and Chevalier. Now I'm Ch.3 Military Academy. Ring Shores are at your service. These are my students from Thor's branch campus. Oh, no, where have I heard of you? Yes, weren't you foisted onto walls? Yeah. Ballad bitch. Anyway, I'm Wilhelm Ballad, interim overseer of Lemaire. No props, that interim disclaimer will be gone the next couple of days. Now we're gonna have the princess quite taken with you. I suppose I could take you under my wing to improve your chances. Alphen, if Reen stepped forward, Alphen would take it for sure. Although, I have to imagine if she would do that to Elise. Well, no, he must hardly know how to comport himself among the aristocracy. I'm alright. Fuck off, bitch. What the hell is that creepy old jerk's problem? Goodness, to start with, Ricky's ballad, but there's no notice. His uncle the now arrested Dukayan, next line to be granted that very title. Huh? No way, he's going to be this powerful noble in Arabonia? It seems as though he's the leading candidate. Dukayan sired no heirs before his arrest, after all. Oh boy, future of the port city's looking bright. Based on what he said, since they're the topics of the council, we nominating the next Dukayan. Not officially, but yes. It doesn't necessarily guarantee that ballot will succeed the previous duke. It is essential that we choose a successor. Such shameful excuse for a noble were to be elected. He declares the government solely for his personal gain. He never supports such a candidate. Uses, Patrick, wish you both the best of luck with the council. I'll be reading for you. Thank you. Likewise, good luck with your missions. William, try to stay out of trouble. After that, I'll be home in time for dinner. Are we taking a little mealy with us? Ow. One girl, Tony Great's granddaughter. Her name is Mise. Please, she's attendant girl school at the capital. Why did you ask? Don't tell me you're smitten. He was advisor of previous Duke Cayenne. However, when the now arrested Duke came to power, he pushed Count Yeager to retirement. So, Reem, you have to well? You have to stop by the field exercise camp. They're doing some intelligence vision work around here in the mansion, right? It's an impression that you'd come with us. Thought about it, but I figure you guys can handle those Jaegers on your own. You gotta keep looking for info around the port city. Info about the society. Really? Did you find proof of their presence here? Nothing concrete yet, but something was bothering me. Television too. They're getting real tired of always being a step behind the society. Couldn't really understand my request to investigate the place fast enough. Damn, turn on the redhead? Religion sounds like a circus. Then, the major window are likely the exception, not the rule. That's your plan, William, then be careful. Keep each other posted about anything new, right? You bet your sweet baby we will! Looking forward to what you learned in the canyon. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, newbies! Take care, William. Newbies, I guess she's technically off her class then. It's nice to have someone so cute. She's only 15, it's true. She's been through a lot. Just what she's doing. We can rely on her. Looks like Allie doesn't buy it. It's not much of a family resemblance, but aren't you two sisters? Formally speaking. Still, can't deny her combat experience when she'll be able to handle herself. She focus on the task at hand. And that's exactly. Alright, back to camp, then on to Raquel. Okay, heading back to camp. Oh, Aaron Hood. I can't remember that's how you say her name. I keep calling her that.
These children of Drycles. These young ones who have taken on the pride of the lion. Let us see what they can do in the face of the oncoming storm.
Oh, you totally saw her. Ch.3? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Just imagination playing tricks on me. I don't like it. Why should you have a sick sense of humor? Guess you got a fan staring at you. Maybe a hater. Could be. If the person's someone out of the ordinary, are they friend or foe? Yeah, see, Erin is like, I feel like they like make it to be she's part of society, so she's a foe, but I have a lot of questions about her. Like, a lot. Anyways, let's get back to the camp. Also, because they said that, the Steel Maiden or whatever, because I think, or Iron Maiden, because I think she's steel, not the one's originally iron. I don't fucking remember. But the original bitch went missing, but that's hundreds of years ago. How could she be alive? But we're also resurrecting dead people, so like. Silent Hill Fortress. Yes, RMPs. Wait, is that. Yuna's going through some mixed feelings. It's okay, Beans. You good. Wait, what is noisy in here? Hey, how's it going? Hey there, Randy and... Yep, Claire. Oh, Ch.3, Claire, you're here. What brings you here? Come by to say hello and check up on a few things. There's so many special oscillations this morning. Thanks. Glad I ran into you now. There's something to report. Oh yes, I just got a message. You're in a group about Noon Jaegers? My, you're quick on the draw. Iteration, but I'm still impressed. If anything, the White Bunny told her all about it. Yeah, I was like, William definitely just reported that afterwards. That's right, Millie's here too, isn't she? Can I get some more detailed information with the Jaegers? Yeah, of course. That just says they told her about it. Here's our purple armor. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. You too? Finally read a core like that in R&B database either. Maybe they were just founded recently? That'll be this case. As we thought, it was apparent they were highly skilled. For sure. We want to pull back, so I'm guessing no strangers to a real fight. I agree. Look at check their emblem. Well, that's the thing. Usually here's a real proudly coordinated emblem. Their constellation was like that too. Oh, that's right. They didn't bother hiding their identity at all when they attacked Crossbell. I see. That's how Jaegers typically operate. Well, if you want to put it like that, sure. So Jaeger also dirty their hands, taking some shitty jobs just for Mira. Those of them who can't even keep a shred of honor through all that usually branded Jaeger dropouts, like the trash that attacked Mel. See. That in mind, it does seem pretty strange. Jaeger is so highly trained but falls outside the norm. There must be a reason for it, right? Either way, the Imperial Army isn't going to take action, are they? No, there are no funds for full-scale response, not from them or the RMP, especially given that the area surrounding Ordis is in the jurisdiction of the Unified Regions Army. On top of that, there are no divisions of the Imperial Army stationed nearby. Further, all these issues would be magnified due to the Imperial Provincial Council. Guess all that makes sense. So it's the opposite of the situation in Sutherland. Here, the Nobility's armies are the strongest presence in the area. That's correct, but this time the Unified Regions Army will be giving us their full support. As long as there's a railway network we can use, the RMP may be able to get some assistance too. No, I'll make sure of it. Major. Hello? Excuse me. What you want me for, says? Just contact the Army's Order Ranch or Million if anything happens. Even though she's in a tight spot politically, she's still trying to help us. Yeah, though it hurts a little to see her like that. Can I think about it? She was the same when she taught the police academy in Crossbell. But her principal, Major General in the Army, she treated me poorly. She really helped me out a lot. See. She has also assisted me with missions in the past. Huh, so you say she gets the short end of the stick all too often. Well, in any event, with the best we can repay our kindness to bring us back some good results. Yes, I agree. That's right, we just gotta set our minds to it. Keep an eye on the area during our first exercise in the afternoon. See if I can gather any info while we're setting up the communication network. I'll be in class 7. Good luck in our special ops missions. Understood. We'll see how things go. Thanks, Toa. Alright, let's get going. Once we're ready, it's off to Raquel. You got it! Same as ever. Okay, well, I don't think I have anything else here, so off to Lamare we go. Alright, let's figure out the next scissors. Connect to the Eastern Canyon to reach Raquel, right? Yeah, should be about 20 minutes with our bikes. Did I see anyone once you're back home, Ash? It's like there. I was half asleep this morning. You're completely passed out. You don't know? Well, I was supposed to surprise. I don't have as much fun during the day. I'm sure it's a very exciting place. Let's go! Look at Altina riding with me. Cool into the canyon. Kind of reminds me of the way to... I don't remember it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I know if you're paying attention, you know what I'm talking about. The one where Eustace and Machias couldn't link and then Green got hurt over it. It's Canyon Road. Looks like it's got fair twists and turns. Historically, this road is very significant. It's connected Orders to the capital. Raquel was established midway between the two, something of a way station. I guess it makes sense. Now go. I'd imagine this road had been bustling with wayfarers and horse-drawn carriages. Sure, but weird to see someone walking it now that we got trains. Aside from us, I guess. It's good to step in. Just remember, not ears back. Keep your eyes and ears open. I think the road's in front of us. You might want to look around. That's a game like, you should look around. What is that? It kind of looks like a dog. Wait, let me off the bike! Oh, it's like a hyena.
Now, bring it on!
Okay, made it to Raquel. Still being watched. Oh, there's Sarah.
Well done. You're not the boy I once knew.
That's not Sarah. Who is that? I know that voice.
Not only that, but between Black Rabbit and that perky girl with the pink hair...
Is that Angelica?
You found yourself a nice little group. Her included, of
Looks
course.
purple! Oh, yeah. For sure!
This is the Iron Horsemen. No movement in Northwest Longdock. I did see them, though. Oh. How were they, you ask? Well, the three girls were so
Angelica.
cute that I nearly... Excuse me.
Is she a bracer now?
Anyway, hang tight. My partner and I are on our way.
Oh, there's your bike. She cut her hair. Aww. Or she's kind of like she might have a ponytail on the back, but regardless. Aww. No, she always had short, didn't she? But it was like more straight. No. It didn't look like that. I think it was like this length. But it was like perfectly straight. Kind of. It had like points here, but it didn't look like that. Oh, little bunny girls outside the casino? We love that. You know, I have to say, for the amount of video games that have bunny girls outside the casino, I sure as hell have never seen a bunny girl outside the casino. I mean, like, you see the bitches in Vegas.
I've never been here before, but this place feels different from other Imperial
cities. But they have, like,
cities.
the big fan on the back, or, like, flamingo-looking peacock.
You know something? It reminds me of the entertainment district in Crossbell.
You're not far off.
That they wouldn't let
It
us
has
see?
a small theater, casinos, high-end clubs, and the like.
It used to be a little hub that served to connect Ortis, Heimdall, and Jirai. Then around 30 years ago, when the railway opened up, it was converted into an entertainment district. The previous Duke, Cayenne, played a big part in that.
Does that mean all these people are either tourists or in transit?
Yeah, but it's another story after dark. The city has two totally different faces for night and day.
See you downtown, actually, right? Might say anyone? Might as well see your mom and dad. Hmm? So much trouble? Can we visit you and his family? Wouldn't mind meeting them too. You are nice and all, but it's fine. Got a house, but I wouldn't call it a home. What? Do you not have a family? Nah, it's always just been me. Wasn't born either. One raised me work for Quell's nightlife. Since she died 6 years back, I've been alone. Well, not totally, I guess. Had my fair share of friends and girls. Let's see. Let's say. Solid news, don't worry about it. Lighten up, don't we got work to do? Let's get this over with and grab a drink afterward. And teach a pretty boy like you how to live in sweet sin. Drink, gamble, buy one a real good time. Uh-huh. Come on now, you're not doing any of that. What do you buy here to have a good time? Yeah, I'm lost on that one. So I buy it, that's so special. I'll give you just a minute to think about that. Ew! Men are so gross! Scandalous. Oops. Should I do this since ladies? No ideas. I would never agree to go anyway. Good. But also, we'll be conducting exercises until this evening. I'll leave the decision to take on anything outside of that to you, but I would at the very least like you to patrol the city for Jaeger sightings. Actually, any good places to start? A few of them, actually. Since other clubs are closed today, Deccan's was the first look. Pub and food that's always full during the day. Punch Up Tea right there's open too if you want to check it out. Woman who runs it really knows his shit. No places, local church I guess. Says they can't shut their yap when she gets started. Ah, where do we even be without you here? Best we start as soon as possible. I agree, we should visit the person who put in a request at the end as well. So, if you ever somebody you'd like on the scene, let us know, okay? Will do. Thank you, see the exchange. Maybe I'll drop by. Pubs, Pawn Shop, Church, and Ash's Home have all been added as mandatory patrol stops. Optional can be accessed by visiting the Hermit Inn, located opposite to the Turandot Theater. Thank you. This is the station, so it's not gonna let us go in because it never lets us go in. Karos Smart. Icaros. What did I read, guys? Okay. I don't know what they sell, but things. What is this? The Pub and Diner, Deccan. Well, I'll go talk to them while we're patrolling. So yeah, when do you come back? You should give me a heads up. I'd have looked out for you. Uh-huh, well I'm here. Man, do you know everyone here? You're like the town mascot. Shut up. And so what's this? Giving your classmates a tour? I'm only the friend of his mother, so I don't hear since he was yee-high. It looks like yeah-high, but you know. It's very nice to meet you, Morley. Come on, stop treating me like a baby. Anyway, what's the latest around here? Awfully sudden change the topic. Not so sudden, as you might think. Blah. Hager's. Heard some air cars coming out of the city, sure. Come by my place too, but couldn't say if they were working. Said he said you could hit the restaurant. Just not picture you guys going to places like normal people. Why not? Here's people. You'll get hungry. Alright, we know they're here. We don't know why. But that's a plenty good lead for our purposes. I'm trying to get a rough island situation as it stands. Thank you for sharing with us. You have food? Thank you. cool. Okay. This is fucking tiny. Holy shit. I guess. Well, also you don't need it if you have casinos and stuff. I was like, maybe you do, but actually no. I keep wanting to walk in the station. Pawn shop. Haven't seen in a while. And brings it back. You know, some jobs here and there. So my deals everything from high-end furnishings to stolen goods. He's someone who's to score what's going on underground. He's your guy. You're embarrassing me. That's something you should be embarrassed about. Has so much to offer. So what's happening underground then? Let's see. Well, recently, Tanzamira have been on the move. Tanzamira? At the higher Jaeger Corps, you'll need Tanzamira. Tanzamira moving, then maybe someone's trying to hire a Jaeger Corps. Then when you start certain organizations, it might be related to the Imperial Provincial Council, but how things are now, they're getting a house will hire them. There are many touchy subjects, and I think they'd be better off not doing anything crazy. See, thanks for the info. Gonna be 1 million Mira. That's... Don't take him seriously. What do you got behind that counter, though? Oh, boy, I do need this. Oh, ground sausage. Hey, guys, I have to go get ground sausage. Probably from the restaurant or something. Who knows? What's that? That's him, too. Do you know him? Unfortunately. Telling us to meet him sooner or later. Something the matter? You're acting really secretive. You don't have secrets in this Ch.3 too? What's going on? We should be on alert. I didn't notice shit. So, I'm not built to be a bracer, I guess. Bork, bork.
That dog's always making a racket.
Barracuda. Why, he doesn't bark at you, Ash. Because he's not stupid. Come on now, don't go barking everything you see. Fuck it. Mason is a sailing? Are we supposed to, like, know anybody here? It's not really popping up, like, quest-wise, so I don't feel like talking to everybody. I should do it on my own time anyways. Liberty Heights. Oh, not that. Nope, it's upstairs, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Look, the maps are hard to read sometimes, guys. Good, looks like didn't get ransacked. What up? Perhaps. What, you want to drink something? Yeah, there's nothing in there. Oh, well. If family that's in, there's no point in our going in. However, my curiosity is ever so slightly piqued. Can you blame us? Damn it, still looking at those puppy dog eyes. That makes you want to go in? Go in. Okay. Happily accept the invitation. Pardon us. In you go. I don't really expect there to be shit in here. It's tiny. So I'm in 3 months, so that shouldn't be too bad. So the place might have had some visitors too. Can see why. It's a nice place. Agreed. There's a certain warmth to it. That's just thanks to your mother. Yeah, kind of place you expect any drink poor and old lady live. Maybe she did look young for her age. Take a look for yourself. Aww.
Whoa.
You called her an old lady, but she's beautiful.
She looks so stylish. And I can tell she had a big heart, too.
Meanwhile, you look very obnoxious.
But you both look happy here.
Yeah, it's not like we were starving or anything. She made good money.
I bet she fucking did.
She had enough to keep us little punks fed and still managed to put some away. But yeah, I guess I am grateful to her. Most people wouldn't spend 8 years raising some brat one of their regulars threw at them.
I see.
You must have been pretty young when you got adopted.
If she passed away 6 years ago, 8 years before that, you would have been 3 or 4?
Hell, I don't even remember. What I can say for sure is that she was a very caring and strong woman. Maybe a little too trusting for her own good, though. Oh, and her cooking was so damn bad, I had to take over myself at one point.
What a cute family you must have been.
She sounds like a truly wonderful mother.
If you don't mind me asking, how did she pass away?
A damn tumor. Took her away in the blink of an eye. She was always looking out for everyone else. But ADO sure as hell didn't look out for her. Well, life's a bitch. What else is new? Ash. All right, buck up, people. Don't need your tears making this place all humid. It's supposed to be a dry climate.
I admit, that's pretty clever. And surprisingly accurate, given that we're in the middle of a valley.
On that note, I think I might let some air in. What do you say?
It seems like someone's been cleaning the place, but it's still a bit dusty.
Works for me. I could use a breeze.
Aww. He said taking care of us damn punks, plural? So, I don't know if it was like a slip of the tongue or... I realized Ash has me locked up. Okay. I wonder if the other tenants, okay, 3rd floor. Nothing's up there, bros. Yeah. This is out, right? Look, you don't see the text until you're like walking through the fucking door. Okay, time to go to the church. Hello. Ash, you're back. Not so much. See, finally just looked left when I was in. Praise be to Adios. Yeah, shut up already. See, you finished with each other, huh, Ash? You think that's what you already really do with your free time. Yeah, living life the way it's meant to be lived. You when I'm hungry, have fun when women are around, and if I when I need to fight. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Sorry, my alarm's going off. I tell your desires will eventually lead to downfall. You have a pious heart. Well, alright, I got it. Because Miss Pious says you can stop any fight in town and recite all the sacred scriptures by heart, right? Well, something, no one looks up to me. You're starting to, you always put on my mistakes. You must have it pretty hard. You shouldn't cause so much trouble. Got our objective. I know what it is. So yeah, tell me everything you know. Talk to people all day, right? Sure you run into trouble. Why did you say it like that? Well, it is true the city's been getting worse. There was a shooting near our school the other day. That's by Jaeger? I don't know. Since the Civil War, things in the crowd have been getting worse. That's why I need to work harder. Sister guides the people. Alright, later. Catch you on the flip side, Four Eyes. Ash! Hey, at least thank her. Too busy bullying her. Checked everything up, but what a waste. Haven't learned anything of use. But that's how we ended up. People waltz in on you all the time, so no local's gonna care enough to notice a new few faces. It's too bad. Should we end our investigation for today? So much work, it'd be nice to have some progress.
Well then, have I got a pretty little nugget for you?
Okay, you fucking freak. Fucking Schmeagle chill. Seriously, Miguel.
Hey, Ash. Nice to see you back here. Ash and Chevalier and students of Thor's branch campus, welcome to Raquel.
Okay, you weirdo. Hi. You know who we are. No? Well, yeah. Just another shit element who says gossip and crap. So he's an informant. Damn, we've seen each other how long? You already taking this piss out of me? I just want to know about those Jaegers. No, we want. Wait, so you can help us out? Not for free. Yeah. How about that? Striking a fair deal first. Should put in place and make it cheap. So it's fair. To an informant means payment. Wait, no, what's the plan, instructor? How long if I said I wasn't intrigued? Right then. That's it, I'm afraid. Investigation exercise for a military academy. Seem nearby our way to completion defeats the purpose. What? That's a good point. Would look very good when we're in uniform. I feel like a police officer brought their way through an investigation. And we can't verify his information is reliable. Sorry, but as you can see, we'll have to decline. Well, wait. Damn it then. So it's leave for free. Really? There's an area along the canyon to the west called the Rock Patio, which I tried walking earlier and it wouldn't let me. The soldiers have been coming in and out around there. Really, you're just skulking around. Well, that's where you'll find them. Rock Patio, is it? I guess I'll pass you the south on our way here. It's oddly generous of you. What can I say? I'm doing it for you, Ash. I only do this once, so just take the freebie. Don't need you go by there, so why didn't see you coming. Good luck now. So set up. Huh, this isn't I thought he'd be. Looks aside, his information is also good. Personality sucks, but nobody else is usually legit. Since before, there's so far a few exercises. She decided how to use this information. Us? What to do? Still some time before it gets dark. We made some progress. Okay then, let's hit the road. Let's do it right. No point in staying here. I have no objections. Look at you playing stupid. No, you did it on purpose. So Hunch is right. Don't worry, never be far behind. And then, experience might do you some good, Ash. Be prepared. Damn it. What's wrong? Nothing. I've petty is the west entrance. Let's get going. Yeah. Half an hour before prepared as you can be. I didn't get to finish looking around the town necessarily. I wanted to, like, there's 2 more things left. I don't know if I'll allow us to go to it.
This is the main street. Never many people out during the day.
This place is much more fun at night.
Everything about this place reminds me of Crossbell's entertainment district.
This is a theater. See if you guys gonna get any money from him. Oh, okay. I see what. I see. We could go in if we had money. This is a bar. Look at these fancy schmancies. She's pretty. All the girls are so pretty. Do you have food? Oh, Ash. She's saying if you had any good stories. Yeah. It's like all the recipes are going this way. Let's get a little jukebox. Who the fuck wants to play? I have to play Vantage Masters with a bunny? Can I go in, guys? Welcome to Leech Casino. Membership card? Oh. Just doesn't mean if I can have the time of your life. Oh, big boy, want to test your luck? No, you're allowed to gamble. Yes. Okay, off to the little rock patio. Our place supposed to be south of here, right? Yes, shouldn't be too far. So stay vigilant. Okay, this is the rock patio. There's like a cave in the south. Little forest music. You can see this place received the name Rock Patio. Seriously, it makes you wonder how this is formed though. Sanako, sound travels far here. See the bikes and horses here and continue on foot. Should I keep the chatter to a dual roar too? Hey, wouldn't any Jaegers know we're coming? No. Yeah, she'll figure it out. Time is 3 p.m. Commencing search. Look at that little fuck. He's kind of cute though. They're like little like cockroach gnomes kind of. They're cute.
Let's go.
Walking along the trail. Shit's happening as it does. Hold on. Don't sense anything. This place got shitty written all over it. Perhaps you're mistaken, or maybe they changed their plans. Anyone care to tell me? First, we were set up. Or wasn't informed at all. Someone must have hired him. It's not a sudden wild goose chase. Officer Burroughs getting us out of here. You knew before any of us, didn't you? Something fell off partway through our search. Yes. Okay, slow down for a sec, all of you. Is that an acquaintance of yours, Ash? Howdy? Well, you wouldn't sell an acquaintance? Man, you really got a heart of gold. Look, I don't know what you got paid, but can't imagine it cost so much to turn them. Doesn't somebody want to put the hurt of the annoying school kids sticking their nose where they didn't belong? My thoughts exactly. I'm sure they're also worried if we were go missing. The French campus British Army would come looking. You've totally thought this through. She has. I expect the con who's looking at the long game. Stupid old geezer thinks he messes with us, does he? How did I not notice? Ugh! You know, you're being loud. Right, but now what do we do? Can't see one. Does that mean they're watching us? No, I don't feel like there's presence around here. They'd be waiting for us a little deeper in. Schwarzer, who thinks madness? Just a fake form to get us out here just to beat the hell out of us. Well, fuck. It says who set up class 7, and I guess the right answer is another Jaeger Corps. I want to make sure I try to get as much AP as possible, okay, guys? They just want to get us out here because we're still around Raquel. They were Thor's branch camps but hadn't made direct contact with us. Now he's on the 4th Jaeger Corps. The 4th? Why? Makes sense. We've already encountered the likes of the Red Constellation Zephyr. Now he was getting in contact with on the Coastal Road, knew about Ch.3. And we knew he has capable of wouldn't have staged such an obvious trap. We might have discerned our culprit. No mind about it. Failure is always in Ch.3. So basically against the enemy of the Purple Jaegers. Call them the dragons, right? Right, no, it's just a hunch of mine, but... It's him. Gunfire from deeper in. And it's... Big of the situation. Stay alert and follow me. Roger! Dude, that's 3 AP for that. That's crazy. Okay, time to jump in there. What's going on? Get back. Ah. Why are they fighting each other? They're really killing each other. Where's those assholes and Blanca dragged us out here? Okay, like the top class here. In. I don't know. I always forget how to pronounce that. I don't even want to try. Didn't take the name from a dragon from the Rose's fairy tale. Let's see, it seems the probably stuck out behind them for a surprise attack. Then looks like they're holding their own. But didn't we run into the inn? That was the same inn that was in Crossbow, wasn't it? Randy State doesn't know, but didn't they point that out? I don't remember. This weekend, mission complete. Nothing to drop from B5. Back here, damn it. Can't leave it this far just to ambush us. And to use for a pincer attack. It's a kind of instructor. Remember final, but don't attack till they do. Tina, take to the sky. Understood. The hell? There's like rest in the city. You got the enemy? Damn, it's gonna hurt a bunch of kids who were just trying to trap sneak up on you. Thor's military branch campus. No intention of interfering with your operations here. But we have a few questions. Thor's, learned to screw with us during the war. Wait a second, I recognize that guy. That's Chevalier, Ring Schwarzer. Yeah, and you're in. If you don't want this to get ugly, tell us what you're doing here. This is Mun, we lost your tail. We should completely return to base, or... Damn it. We're dealing with you, they never got away. Civil War, now this. Say it was a little payback. Why us? We were just kids during the Civil War. Don't think they care? Then die. They want to dance? Let's dance. First maneuvers, everyone. Nobody needs to get hurt. To disarm them, we withdraw. Right. What, you make fun of us now? I thought it was big ones you tried by the dragon's fangs.
I won't go easy.
They were kind of hard, but I S-bricked the fuck out of them, so... Damn it, Slash is probably when he's babysitting. Babysitting, come on, man. You know we had no intention of fighting you. That's true, we didn't have proof that you were doing anything illegal. Since you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So I'm gonna ask you a friendly question. Who are the Purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? They have an answer to you? Oh. Not first rate corps for nothing. Alright, the tables turn. You're part of the mission, Ashen Chevalier. Can't afford to have interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor, what should we do? I don't want to explain this, but I gotta tip the scales. Tina, you hold your barrier for 2 minutes. Huh? Did not. Understood.
Heed my call! Valimar!
And cut. You won't be needing him.
Hi! Oh, you showed up with Sarah!
No way.
Why
Hi,
is
guys.
she here?
A blade and a gun. Could she be?
Suckers, right
You're
behind
fucked.
you.
No way you drove that down the mountain. You're crazy. She's
What the hell
fucking
is she
psycho.
riding?
That's an orbital bike.
I know that redhead.
Bro, her hair's crazy.
Palestine, the Purple Lightning.
Yup.
And Marquis Ragnar's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Needhog. What's it been, a year and a half?
I need to write this down.
Yeah, we can't afford to take on an A-rank bracer. Mundanor, withdraw! Yeah.
Wait. Who were they? Who were those purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We don't have to tell you anything.
But maybe you've guessed by now.
Oh shit, me, she has an idea.
Hey, are you okay?
just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
No way.
Look at her.
He didn't need to bust out his divine knight for this. But wow, look at you! You're so tall! You've really turned into a man, Reen.
I guess it really has been a while, huh? You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all a-flutter.
I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Ring?
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah.
Angie.
Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa, one of your other instructors, is the light of my life. It's nice to meet you, kittens.
Oh no.
So you're the daughter of House Ragnar?
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
Again? You know each other? Of course. We have a long history.
I mean, yeah, they're both like nobility.
Don't we, Muse? Elise and the princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella. Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Yeah, I mean...
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn. I had no idea you used to teach Class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself to the rest of your class.
Sarah!
I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7. But I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a
Aw.
pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
She said we had a run at the guild. Like, so is he a bracer then? Like, he has to know a lot of information somehow. And I don't think he's Intelligence Division. And I don't feel like he's like a bad guy. But what do I know?
Instructor Sarah, Angie, I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform.
Oh, fucking Angie.
I could just eat you up.
Angie!
Her paw as always, I see. What's one of the class had Eric Brinster for an instructor? Last time, the Purple Lightning. You know, heard that name before? That's some various Vantage myself. Surprised to see you here in Class 7. My uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, what's this? The little troublemaker from Raquel ended up at the branch campus. It's a story there, huh? Story is, I do what the hell I want. The end. First enjoyed some gillis nearly been stomped out of existence. Why you... Touche, you got me there. Nice place to see you here, though. Just coincidence you two happen to come to Lemare, right? Yeah, I just got back from my around the continent trip. Then when I was talking with Dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. He told me going up to see your crew sneaking around the Empire. So I was looking at some fishy business in Lemare and cruising. While I was steaming out for goose, but I run into everyone's favorite wayward noble. The branch campus to be here, there's a nice little added surprise. Well, thanks for all your help. Things are becoming even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger Corps are fighting each other now. Besides, you has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out to Imperial Provincial Council and all. Guess we'll just have to keep our eyes on both orders and Raquel. I get the feeling our special mission's going to keep us extra busy tomorrow. Perhaps this story must focus on pushing through. Yes, and make sure I do not fall behind Milliam either. And as long as I am bored, I'm happy. Should tomorrow be quite a thrilling day. Yeah, let's get nosing outdoors as soon as we can. Make sure we got ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Oh, don't worry. Take care of that. See our family mansion first, though. Oh, then I'll see you off. You too. Good work today, everyone. I was giving an early day like usual, but be sure you get some dinner and go to bed early. To finish your reports, of course. Ah, the good old working all day and then staying up all night to finish your reports. Oh, you got such a great class. Not too bad. I was curious as to how Ash and Black Ram are getting along. Well, the team has been changing, bit by bit, but it's happening. Even though he's a recent transfer, I'd say Ash was fitting right in. Imagine Muse, it's quite a bit spicy mix too. Don't you and the Vander boy? So this class stacks up pretty well against the original. Like that's exactly. Want to take a look around the camp before you head out? Well, we do a little time before sunset kicks off the summer festival. I'll give you a look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I can say hello to some new instructors. Seem pretty interested in themselves. Alright, we'll make the rounds then, head out. Oh, walk around camp. Gustav, I got your shit. This is my side quest. Okay, we gotta talk to Randy. Sorry, I was just giving Gustav some hard news, but didn't want to believe them. Yeah, nice to see you too. You too. Know each other? Yeah, it's been like 8 years when we were both Jaegers. Oh, that'd explain it. Last time I was in the battlefield. Would have been about 16? For lightning, true inspiration to all us up-and-comers. Switching off the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, still in the war good? Close to your time, Crossfelt mellowed you out. Oh, next would you be working with Reen and Toa. Less funny that way. Well, just have you here, can help even the odds. Little cousins kicking around, rolling for a bad time. You're telling me, Buddy Shirley, she was bad enough before the society made her enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let it fool you, she can make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Huh? Sounds like she's my kind of woman. You know what? Yeah, actually. She does. Hi, Tito. Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. Huh, no kidding, I've been since Heimdall. How many people do you know? I joined the married each other to the guild. That's right. I went to Kate and I traveled to capital from Crossbell. You two another librarian, Eric Bracer, right? You know, get some word to say about you. Looks like me, red as rain. You bet. I guess Bracer really do know everybody. That happened when you're part of an international organization. Angie? She's an angel. Some mesmerizing cuteness. Youthful charm, that civility, a capable frame. She must be near because she got to work on my heart. Skin and hair, a land of milk and honey. The tools and all essentials make it all the sweeter. Angie like you doing all the way out here. From Liberal, what a shame I didn't know you last year. Could have slept over. Okay, settle down now. So let me make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita. Oh, forgive me. I lost myself in your eyes. Jellica Ragnar, Tita's best friend, Reen's honorary elder sister, dear Commander George, who I'm sure you know. That your name sounded familiar. She just said to you a few times, I think. Oh, what did you say? Something like, Angie's a wonderful woman of inestimable character you can, nay, should happily offer your body to. Okay, Angie, she's a baby. Chill. Prison fire, beware a woman named Angelica who just like a man, but to any girl with her pulse. Damn you, George! Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. Oh, I don't know, I'm sure Angie's joking at least half the time. Toa, don't lie, she would smother you in herself. Anyways, that's weird. We should stop talking about doing that to children. Sarah Valentine, Major Rivets told me much about you. In fact, you came to the aid of Instructor Schwartz on our students. It's nothing. As for you, Major Irving and RMP, heard you played a major part in establishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. Someone in school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. Do you really think? Makes sense. My employment is none of your concern. I remind you that your bracers are interlopers here, ready from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it anyways. Lady Joke, I hear you'll be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's steed. Would do well to make your way to Ordis instead of attending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. Whenever there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. Schwarzer, about our earlier discussion. I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for investigation. Choice is yours to make, just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. Interesting. Oh, leaving already. It's kind of a bummer. I didn't get to play with all those sweet little kittens you got around here. You gotta put a leash on that libido of ours, you know? Anyway, we shouldn't overstay our welcome, so it's about time we hit the Dusty Trail. You didn't take it, Joko's back to Ordis, right? It's alright, I'll come with and set you off at the junction. See you off at the junction. Oh, there's no need for that. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Well, just I got a personal thing to take care of. Alright then. Sounds like you're finished, let's move out. person. Okay, bye guys. These came my bike. Yeah. Attention, instructor, take care on your way back. Always, see you later. Thanks, Toa. Should probably head out too. Got something to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Okay. Jeez, just breaks my heart. These little people could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? Your intentions are you disappear completely. I'm going out alone to paint Raquel red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. Oh, what? If you're going alone? Oh, hold on. Do you think I'm one of those? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Let me stop you right there. Major Marco's cleared me to go to Raquel. If you're there looking for information, I better look after sundown. Oh, phew. Information info on the Jaegers, huh? After a secret mission? Where nothing if not consistent? Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? Yeah, the elements you like Raquel. It's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? I can race this by me several times too. Like information, you need someone who knows the hot spots. But, don't you but me! So long as last time we saw each other, let's you just let us help. This is no moment. Come down and work for us. It's like you the others at the castle in Ordis. Angie, Instructor Sarah. Try to play things close to the vest, and you guys always see right through me. Son, I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, both of you. There we go! See, the announcement ain't so bad. At least try to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. Thanks, Toa. I won't. Alright, let's get going. Fletcher the 908. Class 7 is just gonna follow them out. Angie, just don't go any weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. They're just gonna find out and then come sneak out anyways. That's what they always fucking do. Sun setting. Start by the time we're Raquel. Perfect. Let's have an information. Go to the driving range. Sure, ready to go. Can I just like fast? No, you're not going fast travel to Raquel. All right, we gotta save really fast, guys. Oh, look at us. We're all snazzy. Angie's cute. I like Angie's hair. Raquel's this way, right? Yeah. I don't hop my leg just to get those, but it's not a big deal. Okay. I can
I'll
fight
be
you
your
guys.
opponent.
Okay, fuck those things. Huh, that's that. It turns out the second you came between me and my fist and my bike. Start has to become. Well, you've really upped your game. So I think this is no good group I've been up against the last few months. Back to train in public, right, Angelica? Yeah, I'm better than my master. Folks not looking so good nowadays. Much of the Empire. Got some fun with work. Yeah, I got transferred just to ease the workload. Fee's been a blessing since she joined last year. Son was in Sutherland. So impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get her senior bracer badge. Maybe it's just that damn good of an instructor. She gets a bracer and then you go and start teaching. You guys are gonna soar ahead of me in no time. Still got a lot of ground to cover before I catch up with you. Angelica, how's traveling the continent? I feel like it, but no words. Such to the east, you see. Well, it's getting dark. I'll stop myself. It's like when we got Toa with us. Nero was really crowded with his campfire, but I've heard a few things. As to mention what is the east starting to look like. Sure, let me ride with Toa and George. Oh, you know, her judgment by the French campus. Do you see anything? Maybe about the masked man? I heard about Azure Siegfried from others. And there was that bit about how the gnomes, Black Shark might be one and the same. Did he look that much like him? I don't know. I don't want to think about the impossible. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're right. It's been about a year and a half since the funeral. Since it's been bother you, isn't it? Yeah, just look in the Black Workshop for me. I'll be seeing him after the council. Let you know if he tells me anything new. Thank you. Okay, no standing around. Let's head to recover before it gets dark.
Let's do it! I'll go my own way.
Okay. I'll keep like it's because I keep changing my blanket and keep moving. Oh, it's already sundown. Right there? Goes just ahead. That's where that blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. Should ever bring him with me, but good call. I'm sure he would have to come with. Never mind giving any students preferential treatment. Oh, that's part of it. It's just I feel like there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong. He's top of the class and has a potential natural talent. He's smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. Yeah, he can be a provocateur, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances from Raquel all agree on that. It's just Taking a knife out of his sheath. I'm sure he knows already, but didn't Silver? Ash gathered his friends and defended a quell from armed raiders. He was brilliant and thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. So Silver, a lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Tova invited him to join the guild. I want to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, this kid kind of reminds me of him. Crow, I mean, he was never half as angry as Ash. Not openly. He was hiding away, trying to keep his facade that he was just a regular student. I see the anger back when we were testing for his Argus units. We were constantly butting heads because of it. Joker. Huh, takes me back. Over time, he started to soften, little by little. Came when he spent time with Toa, George, Instructor Sarah, and me. Continuing when he was the second year, when he met you in your class, Reen. You in your class, Reen. Don't worry about Ash. He's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one to worry about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse, they all shape each other and help each other grow like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can ever get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Aw, so sappy. Really think your guys do Ashton's good. Keep watching over him. Muse too. She's a girl with the mint green hair, right? It's just something about her. Something unusual. Seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story there? Her grandfather, Kent and my father are close. My family's not just a girl. So while since we've seen each other, it might be that she grew so close to Princess Alphen during their shared time in St. Australia. Well, 5 months after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the branch campus. You're truly blessed. Blessed. Right. It's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. That's exactly what I meant to say. Casey is Kenny, the mind of infallible depth and beauty. Remember? She's such a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. It's playing with her, but try not to get played. Be there for when I couldn't. That's my request. Of course. She's like any other students. Keep an eye on her and help whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. Look at that. There's Raquel. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Run past this fucker. No, don't fight me. I don't want to fight. I'm trying to get things done. Meanwhile, they're about to be pissed. Oh. Understood regarding Angelica. Tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she gets back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwartz her too. Tend to adventure alone at night with Jaegers looking around every corner. Yeah, but it's the last thing you do, you know? But he's got those two with him, so you probably don't need to worry. Hey, was that? Yes, most likely. Again?
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But... you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
What if Muse isn't... See, I have a hard time saying she's like Ouroboros, but that's purely on the regard of the fact that everybody knows her, but that doesn't really mean shit, I guess. I'm having a hard time. The reason I go witch is because, like, it just seems like the only thing that's, like, out of place that, like, would make sense why she knows so much, like, the gnome kind of thing. And, like, Ash, I'm still, like, I don't know. It's hard. Different at night. How's the only time you could ever indulge in? They have the perfect well against the intended districts in the Republic and Crossbow. Don't tell me that's what you do in the traveling continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. None but the witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. Could be those purple Jaegers are... what is it, Nid? It was like... Nihog? Guys, I need help. I'm gonna say Nihog. I don't know if that's right, but... well, not even just those. We got 4 in total. Right. Red Constellation and Zephyr are all possible. So investigating the more crowd spots and keep it out from there. Where's the crowd? There's beer! Rain, you don't drink now, right? Let's have the classic casinos in. Alright. You're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. Should check out the places that stood during the day. It's not all. Yeah, fuck boy. Due for next talk with that informant. Look at this poppin' nightlife, guys. Okay, I think I'll... it's all good. Newcomers just pay one time 1,000 mirror fee. That's alright, there's somewhere else I have to go. Let's go, the girls are waiting. Let's go. Hey. Ah, screw them. That's 1,000 times better. It's even during the day. Excuse me. What's up? Blah blah about you. Oh yeah, I think they were shooting at each other the other day. The other day? It was Nihog and someone else. They're always going at it. Commotion all the way from here. The goddess was late at night. That sounds tricky. Quiet down eventually. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's spelled names just like that. There's similar commotion during the day, actually. Just like we say that. I have a feeling we'll get some answers. We'll finally get some answers. Okay. Anybody important in here? Am I just supposed to, like... Does it say who to talk to? It does, right? Yeah. Excuse me? Hello. She was sitting at the bar earlier. Hello, handsome. Oops, here you got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Don't let me get down. Never seen such a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Chalka, what's wrong with you? Anyway, I guess we don't ask. Lola. Come by the cliffs sometimes, yeah. The VIP room that you like to use. We don't mind them either. Last week we had 2 of them swing by. They said they belong to Zephyr. There we go. I guess then they must be since. Maybe went to another club? So, good to know, thank you. Like, show a little more confidence in yourself. Felt like you was always the most vibrant one in bloom. Okay, work my hardest. Are you trying to record more girls for your fan club? Hey, it makes her feel good. She's having a good night, okay? She needs to be able to make that dough. Okay, sister. Oh, you're Ash's... Yes, I'm an instructor. Instructor, is Ash doing well? Well, I know he's doing well, but... See that you're worried. Seems like you've known him for quite a while. Not that long. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. So, you know, Ash doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I didn't mean to procedure school, but at the same time, right, because I can't keep an eye on him. Wow, he's a lucky guy. I understand. I have similar worries. He seems to be enjoying school. If I by Sunday, all I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. So small relief, please. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking for info on Jaegers? Do you know something? Actually, I saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They were normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. I see. Do you know where they might have went? That I don't know, but it looked like they were heading out of town. Sounds like they aren't staying here. Because if they were, they would certainly be staying out with a beautiful lady like yourself. Oh, I got a bashful here. These sisters really just get me. Ignoring what my colleague said. Thank you, that was very helpful. Well, really, I'm glad I could help. Is that something Ash is doing from time to time? Yes, of course. See you later, sister. Let's be again when ADS isn't watching. She's worse than anybody. Always has been. I was on like Reddit the other day, and like I try not to look at the Trails Reddit because there's a lot of spoilers in it, so like I try not to. But there was one where someone was complaining about how Olivier hits on like everybody, and like they were being like weird about him being like bisexual, and I was just like, bro, that's just Olivier. I also feel like any character who shows any like form of like being like gay or something gets bashed on so hard, and it's like fucking stupid. Like people who hate on Sylvando in Dragon Quest XI, you're wrong. And Sylvando is deadass like a person who you like. He is not only funny and great, besides the fact that he's like obviously like very like feminine and like things like that. Who cares? But he's a good team fighter too. Like he has a good story with him, and he's a fucking boss ass bitch when it comes to fighting. So no, I don't want Otto. How'd it be? Good evening. Look at this on the menu. Preferably not. How did I? Oh, are you two acquainted? How do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Have you introduced me to her yet? Why would I? I've been coming for a while. Sarah once helped me out of a jam. She's pretty. She's not asking us or anything. Very well. You seem to always stop by. Which only makes things easier. So it's you're investigating. Don't want to action about things so dangerous. That's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright then. 2 big shots were here just the other day. Sango and Ogre and Blitz from the Red Constellation. Charlando and Gareth. Oh, Gareth was the one who was with Bloody Shirley. Where Shirley and St. Arc? I think she'd be here. Lovely, let's just hope the duo's on vacation. See Red Constellation drinking from time to time. It's been a while since I last saw them. Be careful too, Sarah. Okay, so you know for sure that, But it isn't here, right? Excuse me. Unexpected source. Yeah, nightlife here sure brings its share of surprises. Let's go everything we know somewhere else. Like in the middle of the street where everyone can hear us. Fingers in the city, but that's most I got. Nihog, Zephyr, the Red Constellation, it's almost like they're on rotation. But of course, the most mysterious of them all. We never set foot in Raquel. Instructor? Got something in mind? No, I'm just mulling on possibilities. Could be anyone. The hand singers from the society, scrap metal division in disguise, or even disbanded, not disabled. Even a disbanded escort fleet. Escort fleet. How about that? They're disbanding actual Seegers, huh? He has to be something more decisive. First, who's under our contact with them? Someone's connections. You gonna let that exists? You can inform it. You have your pick of the litter in Raquel. Yeah, I ran one earlier today. He might have contact with Nihog. Shouldn't drink this much. Oh, is it that fucker? What's that make me a every day? I gotta use it while I still got it. If only New Blanc was open. I shall test my luck at the casino. You're... Hey, nice to see you again. Sure, the drinks you brought at the mirror selling on Ash tasted real good. Oh, wow, what you saying, Ash Chevalier? Oh, you're from House Wagner. Yes, you've been a few times before. Hey, you know it wasn't just for my face. Oh, you have a source of mirror for me. You're so beautiful. Should be anything to get to know you better. What, is that super hot babe standing naked right over there? Huh? I'm not about to fall for. Where's she? Where? Where? Damn it. After him. I don't see a naked girl anywhere. It's just a snake. So you don't fall for the little trick in the book. Sorry, he's got me for a split second. It's a horrible attack on my very soul. He's drunk. What? Thing goes now. You best bet I'm climbing through that window. Bro, do that in my house and you will get hurt. What are you? You have to flirt with each other. Excuse us. Sorry for the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Ciao, cutie. Oh. Michelle. Girls cannot help but to blush with other girls. My dentist. Oh, crap. Looking good. There you go. Oh, finally lost him. Go back to hide and lay low for a bit. Is that Claire?
Mirror device, activate.
She's hot.
Ew, his voice. What the fuck is that? Hi, Claire.
This is
Is that a mirror device?
Huh.
What the fuck is a mirror device?
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Good evening, Reen. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
Nah, fuck that guy. He just broke through everybody's houses like that isn't fucking illegal. Bro, I can't imagine the chill like you're making out and some guy just hops through your windows and then 3 people hop through following him. So that everyone's at the pub near the station trade information over dinner. What about fuckboy? We tie him up? So it's not like the RMP? Correct, guys. In person, as I intend to, so we'll return to the capital tomorrow. In the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right. Doesn't sound like you one bit. Like you're on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. Talk about the branch campus, or Millium, I'm sure. Major. The soul in front of Alyssa woman is beautiful in its own way. I'd much rather see your stunning smile. Stop hitting on her. I'm sure the government's intent. As long as the branch campus here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the mayor province. No, you're on break. What would you say to cooperating on this matter? I mean, you're right. Now it's the best to work separately. Tomorrow's the start of the MPO Provincial Council, so it'd be nice to have some help. Tell you what the RMP currently has on file. Return, tell you what you know. Is that fair? See, the reason I don't like working with Claire, though, is that she's the fucking Chancellor's puppy dog, and I hate the fucking Chancellor. Fair enough. The start off of Zephyr are hanging around. Our Constellation, too. They got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like the one enforcer on the side brought them with her? Yeah, surely, the Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Constellation was spotted last a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. That's the reason to believe that Constellation is camping nearby. Same for Nihag and an unidentified group of purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are. I can imagine television is drawing a blank. Sure, the television already knows, but they just won't tell you out of a specific circle. They confirm they have no relation to the silver whale. Who fucks the silver whale? I can't remember everything. Fact is, more likely they were hired as Marquis Ballad than Clyston Co's private army. See. So, Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Clyston must have been a real powerhouse in recent years. He's Ballad is known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly he's been pushed to become the next Duke Cayenne. Thus he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bradius as though he owns the man. So that's one of the reasons that Canyon has got neglected. I think the government would just love to use that to swoop in and start barking at their own orders, just like they did in Sutherland. I don't mind if I summarize where we currently stand. We have 4 known Jaeger Corps roaming the area. Their constellation connections to society. Some we don't know hires Zephyr. Then we have Nihag and an identified 4th Corps in purple. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. We confirmed either Nihag or the Purple Corps were also hired to help. Well, certain Nihag is indeed hired to help. But those Purple Jaegers, it's like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than contract. Zephyr and their constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. Purple Jaegers and Nihag are similar in opposition than could the recent teamwork going on. So enemy is my ally deal. Explain why Zephyr and their constellation have been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Sorry, I can't do all these voices. They're kind of all the same to me. Sorry. I know they're not. Like, I hear in my head differently, but I don't got that arsenal. Maybe we should look at this a little bit more. Don't forget our earlier lead. Did we beat the sense in a fuckboy? I know the Icy Man was with you. We're not anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. It's in a guild, you know. I'm gonna ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bradius at the Naval Fortress keep you company. Maybe for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Prince of Canto is about to take place. Can escort in the RMP. In which case the declaration will take place in Orders or the capital's HQ. Fine, you spill, right? Like you're going good to share. Then share it. I am an informer, I can't just give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want? Mira? New info? I want all 3 to step on me. Did we step on him? How could I? The old man was a real perv. Should have been thrilled to see the uniform and boots, Major. That's something I feel comfortable knowing. At least his fetish worked to our favor? We know where to go next. The high-end club, New Blanc, and the members-only casino, Alicia. 2 blazers from their constellation last spotted. It's been known that New Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Crossbell. I was about to say, isn't that the one where the Red Constellation was hanging out with, Uncle Sigmund or whatever? That's his name, right? Once operated by the Red Constellation for some extra cash. I'm sure there were some squeaky clean storefronts. Knights were sold after the Civil War before the military could seize them. Be worth looking at the chance they're still connected. It's what option we have for now. Alright, so we go to the club, play with your girls, chat them up. Don't seem like the casino has to put our girls to new cuddle bunnies. We're way too used to playing around. Well, I'm in favor of hitting the club first. How'd you have to come in as, Claire? Be happy to. I used to explain the nightlife, so when you can show me what it's all about. Sarah or Angelica? So if everyone, my dear, come while we're still at the Champagne Tower. Hey, don't let me in with her! So they joined the trio. They agreed to begin around 8 p.m. The night was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Claire's joined the party. I like how they kept her in her RMP uniform in this. Why can't I have cute Claire? Ooh, nightclub Claire from Ruhr that one night. We should all be dressed up in the club. Stop trying to pretend to be people. New Blanc. So this is New Blanc. So it looks like part of a high-end club. Set the fine selection of both blonde and women. Okay, now for the sparkling eyes. There's some visiting establishment like this. So we're asking staff some questions. Look at that, someone's leaving. Oh, it's this fuckboy. Look at that year, 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. He's here. I'm Marcus Baldwin Raquel. We're choosing us as your host yet again. For your next visit. Oh, it's an absolute delight, my good man. By tomorrow, it's all that crap has been dealt with. Oh, my dear, may shout from the roofs of this here is the Duke's favorite place to be. Honorous, please take care on your way back to Ordis. Of course. I suppose the next Duke Cayenne. Should be bang for the Imperial Provincial Council. Hunter's behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. So he turned quite a profit investing in the construction of a plant from the Rhineford Company. It's a surprise. It's not the only good thing he's known for. The temporary family, he's mostly known for abusing his power. And the club roller coasters. Try everything ready by 9 p.m. Yes, sir. Use my makeup. Excuse me. Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? We just finished hosting a private party. We've been more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. Cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Every day. His permission will be hard to come by. Should we even broach the subject of our constellation? Let me ask you something, sir. The Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Reinschwarzer. Wow. Surprised me. It's probably going to be easy to recognize in the dark. I've had a good eye since I started working here. I understand when it comes by such lovely faces. I'd presume, then, that you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? Wait a minute. This is about the ogre and a little entourage? You can take it that way, I suppose. I seen that he was a few days ago. She's long gone from Okab at this point. Oh. That's a shame. Thanks for cutting us to the chase. Submission that they're so afraid of this location? Not in the least. They're only here to give their regards. Thought I'd save you a bit of time. It'd please me so if you return next time as a customer. Be both educated experience for you and joy to hostess to serve one of your status. Got the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. Yeah, like they should be dressing up for the nightlife. And like you said, reads with all these pretty girls. I understand that New Blanc was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. Hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager, from my perspective, was sincere. Don't believe he's lying either. What would be the point for him? So, should be the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. This is the members only casino in Alicia, which have information in Zephyr. Alright, ready when you are. I almost walked right past it. Hey, buddy girls! This is Zephyr was last spotted. Here we go then. Good Alicia. Can I show us your membership card? We need membership card. Is this new customers? Register with us. Only 1,000 mirror per person. When you register, you can also bring friends as guests. It's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please bring allow the RMP to cover. That's fine. He's all grown up. Let me show off a little for us. Certainly. I was getting a card showing off. Woohoo! I'll get set up right away. So we're to process bring receipt his membership card. Fuck you guys. Anyways, let me in. Dinner time is probably the last investigation of the night. Oh wait. Is there anything else I want for the night? Oh shit, there's something else that happened at the front gate. Oh, is the Duke being pathetic? I told you drinking so much would be dangerous. Dangerous you're driving. Here's the next wave. I'm not anywhere near that. Show my tracking attention. Come on. Ah, it was all that just to see the Duke be worthless. Okay, well, I don't really care about anything else right now, so... Yeah, I'm ready. Let me in! Fuck. Okay. Hey, before guys come right in. See, my next question is those, like, they're close to Ortis, which is an, like a, you know, ocean town. How fucking cold is it outside in those bunny suits? Really nice. Tell me about it. I was right home yesterday and look how crowded it is. Shame I don't... Hey, that guy up there looks like the Zephyr dude at the top. That looks like Zephyr. That's definitely Zephyr up there, guys. Shame I don't have time to play night. As always, next time. Want to use some mushroom already? Jeez, you're not gonna come back, huh? This is where Zephyr was last spotted. Careful. Right. There's definitely Zephyr up there, guys. Let me just save over this. Like, all of them. Yeah, I could see the boss and I saw Fuckboy on his side. Nothing else downstairs. Oh, I gotta talk. Wait, I'm gonna go talk downstairs. Sorry, guys. I rushed to see them, but wait. I'd like to play. Nothing. Don't leave this city with a single mirror in their pocket. They were in choice they regret back the next morning. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Okay, story from Monk. Let me just tell this to Monk in the casino really fast. Monkey voice is fucking weird too. Okay. Can we actually play? No. Come on, guys. What if I want to play one free gamblings? Some crowd with a Poketail. Should take a look. I ain't got nothing else to do. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hand.
Full house, freedom of wheat. Sorry, 4 of a kind. What? Oh, but yes, you gotta take it easy on this old bar. I played you a little too hard in this one. Oh, a flush! Oh. Gotta be kidding me! Sorry, not a bluff. Oh, it's just on the table. Sorry, let me have this one. Still got it, boss. You had to have been cheating, right? No worries, you know? That tries for your thing. Oh, you're young. You have master back from last 2. What do you say? How about the winner buys the losers a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Well, hey besties, what's up? Aren't you?
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. He didn't greet us so casually. He's Jaeger, then he's the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, I see, maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yes, please. I mean, I see what you were up to, but I see what you're up to now, so... Well, you know what I drink? I'm still young. Shout about the price, so on me. Oh, easy for you to say. You see, we're in the middle of work. Not to mention other balls get drunk in front of you guys. And so it never hurts to be cautious. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. What, might I ask, brings a daughter when one of the Forger houses nice he made into me? In any official capacity? You waste not to drive Curl's nightlife after coming all the way to Lemaire. Better not take off the load then. Hey, always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. What's else you to thank us for? You're classmates, of course I'd help her. He decided on to join Class 7 and become a bracer. You got time to thank us, so why not go talk to her? Ouch, you don't mince words, do you? Does sting a little. So, as we told the Pentacle, appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you want to get back to business? I gotta pretend some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? It's really nice. I don't misread either. I like that. I'll ask a little more then. Just case about what you saw in Sutherland? Shadow. I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. He doesn't want to just talk to anyone. Do I have to... Did I save? I know, I had to save, right? This is the enemy I had to win Vantage Masters against? I think it is. I'm playing recently. It's a real game. Beat all of us, and can let you know what you want to know. So what do we have to do? Show me a piece of work. Boss. I know, back you if you complain later. She always gives the young a fighting chance. Besides, the word's always true when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? Fine, am I telling you? Take yourself the forces takers move through and through. Is that okay with you? Father like daughter. That's what you want? I accept. Play blades. If easy to pick up, I'll join you. Comments if I need to make my own deck from scratch. What is a blackjack or poker? Can't make this too easy for you, Major. Got you the same deck. Seems fair enough using an identical set, yeah? I would say so. I'll be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play 2. How should you do the matchups? Am I doing the king? I go against Purple Lightning. Then I'll take that as humanity. This leaves me and you. No, now, don't bury your fangs just yet. Save this for the game. Okay, guys. Believe in me. I've been doing fairly well. I feel like I'm on the decks for Indeed, I know before long the games begin. I do have to look at my deck really fast though, because I got some new cards. Sends me telling you don't want to catch us yet. Good. I blaze power up and do 6 points against the master. Strong move. How you holding up? Both good, but the left side's pushing hard. Oh no, focus more on your game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. I'm gonna take Kyria Bell card, damaged all. Oh, I can't lose here.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Guys, how are you in the casino?
What are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Let's talk later.
Okay then. Someone be Valentine. I can turn the game around. Doing subs? This game to some extent. Not quite as adept with complex calculations you, Major. Would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. She's most likely to know the game better than us. I take issue with the change. I don't personally. I'm mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Oh, it's an interesting turn of events. Bro, isn't there legal age? Is Ash 18 so he can bring guests? But I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't live in fucking Zemuria. So you start over with him. Maybe not for me to know who's winning. To focus on what your partner's doing doesn't make it fun for me. Start fresh. Take the game seriously this time. Alright, if you insist. Let you play with your own deck if you want. Take on mine, of course. Keep using your King's deck? I sent just my own collection. I'm using my stuff. If I use my own deck. Alright, right. I don't want to use someone's deck I don't know what's in it. Is that gonna be okay? I don't know. What choice do we have? Oh no, it's not in the air, King. We'll simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids. To you as well, Rain. Alright, let the rematch begin. Let the rematch between Rutger? Is that how you say his name? And Rain begin. Here goes. Bring it on. Oh, lordy. Oh my god, I finally beat him. I had to go like 3 or 4 times. Match was defeated. Green wins. I won. It said I could proceed as winner, but I imagine I wouldn't get the AP for that, and I'm not walking away without my AP after all that. Guess that does it. Yes! Congrats on the win. The music, Nash, we're still playing. What? That all you got? What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? That's me. I just pulled 2 vanishes on the bitch. It does 6 damage. Did kill me. I'm gonna hold one of those. Don't tell me you were. You're gonna say you without proof, aren't you? Just common sense all in your best mood till the very end. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. End of the game. I lost. Using upside and round 3 started that. You did well to think so far ahead. I wouldn't go that far. Just happened to make withdrawals. So everyone won. Guys are all gonna make a comeback. So this played an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated. At least he's good enough to hide it. I'll be. Didn't think all 3 of us would slip up. So really I'm getting old. Doesn't feel like we won. Yeah, my students have to come and save me, but you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you.
Thanks. I was only here for the last
That
30
thing
minutes.
I showed you is called Zephyr. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Thanks. You know when we saw at Sutherland? Zephyr. It's a name for the Divine Knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you, the Red Constellation, Nihad, and the infinite group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep going, straight shooter? Figured you'd ask. Each course is an objectives, but you can break it down to 2 sides. One side you got the Red Constellation, those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you got us and Nihad. They were hired by the government. Everyone hired Jaegers? Let's clear up some things. The things are about in line with what I expected. To make sure, Zephyr and Nihad are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. You have some interest, so we're choosing to back them up. Bet you already know who hired us. Probably know the Red Constellation is siding with the society. Because what you don't know, they do the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine. They're dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this.
Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret
I
slip
mean, yeah,
out
they
here
kind
and
of
there.
told you straight up what you were
ain't
looking
earned
for.
more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then,
Dude, imagine, like, running into Leto. Like, bro, that man could delete me if he snapped. I should use his deck. His deck was pretty gnarly. Look at his cards. That was his hand. Could have dealt lethal damage with the combination. It would have been free to play them at the end. It's going easy on us. It goes here, this goes there. I see. Oh, look at his master. Is he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. I played Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win's a win. We got some answers. Didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. Should be right. You do as well, Muse and Ash. Aw, thank you. No problem. Sure, the first, thanks for helping me. But will you explain why you're in casino unsupervised? I'm sure. Oh dear, suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match. I cannot speak. Wait, I'm only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. I able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice defensive matches in my spare time. Don't get a free match just because you know how to play a card game. I like how Arena's like, he used to do all the stupid shit with Class 7, so he can't be mad. He's just like, bruh, guys.
Unacceptable.
I do that leave again and again. Looks like he feels necessary to have instructor Schwarzer. That's... No excuses. Indeed. Everybody give them a harsh warning. Maybe that might be enough. Silence is my task as commanding officer. We pissed off the grandpa. So regarding the rules of sting as unacceptable. Make sure that's clear. I'm going to drill into your skulls from now to lights out. But singing too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out, so you can just keep it short. Rip. It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. Don't worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should focus on what we learned. Yeah. So it's a branch unit of Northern Jaegers. People that annexed North Ambria. It's been half a year since annexation at the end of the Northern War. So many Jaegers were trapped in the Imperial Army. Still, a large amount of them went AWOL. That's right, so now they believe to have flooded the Midwest. I thought we encountered them here in Lemaire. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think the side is backing them? Well, this means no sense of reconciliation, so it's a possibility. Damn, it's turned into a real headache. By the way, I know it's surprised to hear that Empire and I are at Nihog. I didn't share that information with RMP. I hear that television often hires Jaegers for the Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. It's enough rebuilt. Maybe off duty, it's not your place to collect classified government information. To remember that you're the foremost representative of the RMP. Forgive me. Message Game HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. The rest of you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late after all. Someone's angry. She's not Johnny Stoneface, but come lighten up a little. It's feisty when it comes to students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving 2 masters, but he really does try. Seriously, she's seen him when he first started. He's out to know quite a bit. Is it so? Okay, share the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, I want you to take the guest room for tonight. Very well, thank you, Rasadali. That's our toe, always ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I was happy to share your bed. I bet they do cuddle. Ow. you fall asleep so quickly? Please prove you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. But they got a lot to talk about. It's for starting years to each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. It's a time. Maybe I should get some fresh air. Leaving early tomorrow too, so make sure I'm not up too much longer. Okay, what shit? Talk to everyone who's still up. I kind of feel like I should really wrap this up. I was kind of hoping like... Okay, I'll probably wrap it up after, I guess, this.
Why are you...
Something like that.
There's someone outside. Sounds like students. So there's someone there. Should I check?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael. Show
Who's
yourself.
there?
It's careless of me. Forgive me, it's even over here. I mean, sure, sir. Don't appreciate your eavesdropping. So now, piece, I'd advise you to really think this over. It's not what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. Oh, do we get dramatic Claire backstory? Really sorry, just came out for some air. Can't really more anymore, so I should probably... I mean... Can we talk? Just for a little while? We can see our previous conversation. Might as well do so in the light of the moon. Okay, I had to make sure I restart the recording. I don't want to lose the other
Michael Major Irving is my cousin.
Ah.
He was born Michael Revelt.
See now. You do seem rather
We
close.
were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
So your uncle killed your entire family? Oh no, well he did kill him. He executed them, I guess. What happened?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well. But more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived. And my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. "You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken.
Yeah, I mean, he killed your entire family.
I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident, but the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had
my revenge.
But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Claire. Finally, Shen. Both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, see sadness in your eyes. Seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me. Both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, like...
10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
I'm not saying he deserved it, but, I mean, karma is karma, and I think that's a little crazy to hate her for killing him, even though he literally hit her entire family. Like, even, like, the little boy...
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
Fuck him. Stand behind the fucking... Don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Amelia, Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alphen? You know, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We'll hold you in the highest regard.
You really are too kind, to be perfectly honest. You remind me of my brother.
What's his name?
Emile. His name was Emile.
Didn't we talk about someone named Emile? And I made a joke because I said their name is Lime?
If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Oh. Thanks.
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rain. Sweet dreams.
Am I dreaming? Seeing things. It's a mirage. Trick of the moonlight. Green. You don't get that much. Who did I talk tonight? Okay. I'm just gonna move myself inside this one if you don't want to let me in. Who else are we talking to?
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Some things are going well. No wonder. They was each other for a year and a half.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I understood you. Angelica, that's my thing. Seems like you're really been sharpening your martial arts skill, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I know there's a bunch of different schools that have connections to Tato. I've pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. I wonder, your moves are so sharp now. You're able to meet your master again, right? Who first taught you Tato? Yeah, she's from Calvert, so it's pretty hard to go over there to see her. Questions? Is that Kiluka? So I talked about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Kiluka, I feel like, since... maybe the attack on Orcus Tower at the first time in... Was that, Azure? No, that would have been... 0, I think. Anyways, well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but you already finished your cross-continental motorcycle road trip? Nah, but I haven't everywhere just yet. But around Liberal, Rimaferia, Ored, Lemont, Arteria. There from there, so to make it since you're still part of the continent. But Eastern Zamira is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zamira, I've only heard stories. Seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. So there's been such an influx of immigrants moving to Calvard. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? So I accept and founded the 8 Leaves One Blade School. As a local graduate there, and they decided to take me half a year to get to the East Byland. So what was going on at home too, so fortunately I had to give up my head in that way. Master Kafai said something like that in a letter he sent me. Dragon veins are nearly depleted, those are the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If I was in such a state, I'd love to go there and help too. So actually talking about this with George too. Is it even possible to use technology to support Eastern Zamira? Stop the desertification there? Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, might be something for us and all you guys for Class 7 to look into. Angie? Truly are something, Angie. But you're right. We can help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday we have to make sure we're not just coming to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zamiria. Now you're getting it. Gotta dream big. For that, Reen told Angelica all reminisced about their school days together. As they finished the trip down memory lane, Reen bid them goodnight and left the room. Who else I gotta talk to? Okay, 2 more cars. I could have just walked to the next one, but you know it is. Okay, Sarah. Drinking. Shocking. Just adjusting this really fast. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. So there's so much going on, I need to throw all my thoughts. I know what that is. Hey, Reen, how much a little drink with me before bed? Someone's Lorender is really need to sort yourself out. Here, pour you a bit. It's not really kicking the teeth, so probably should just dip your tongue in to start out. Yeah. Ooh,
It's
you are kidding.
spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
That's crazy. Take notice of this? Hard to be on the floor. Sitting on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours, they're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. Just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Should have a bit of a push from a certain someone though.
You already knew, didn't you? who those purple Jaegers are.
Yes, but this had brought back some complicated feelings. First, I wasn't sure. When I saw reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the war, couldn't do a thing. So much time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose in the city. The higher ups in the years, the ones who were Ouroboros, got away. To capture them, Northumbria's government wouldn't have called for a ceasefire. Could have stopped annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull,
Yup.
don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start. In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too.
Oh.
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt,
Yeah.
a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell, a field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Was that when Sugar Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Finally understand the origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah. Makes sense now. Why do you fall for all the silver foxes?
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
Alright.
But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Time to put down the drink. Huh? We're all just kissing, Reen. Fuck.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't really appreciate being second after Little Miss Major. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
Damn, everyone just wants a little bit of Reen, huh? We love that. What a day. Surprisingly, my eyes are wide awake. For some reason, it feels lighter now. Go to sleep well tonight. Better head back to my room. Wasn't there somebody else to talk to? No, we're not heading back. We got one last person. Was it Valley? Hello. Reen can't get to sleep. No, I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon, the calming sound of the waves.
That thing I showed you is called Zephyr. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
That shit didn't look real, though. Hey, Valmar. Does the name Zephyr ring any bells? Does I faintly remember that name? Yes, the only small fragment I remember something. 200 years ago, during the Royal Alliance, Zephyr was the name of the Divine Knight under the Sixth Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rise in our honor, he was a pilot of the Palatine Knight. No, he did not pilot the Knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the Prince. He was a crafty individual, but he loved the Prince's power. See, so there's a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. He wasn't the Palatine Knight destroyed by the Vermilion, apocalypse. Correct. Such to say whether the one he saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, can't rule anything out just yet. Yeah. Just at least know whether they're friends or foes. Because they're working against Orvos doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. So you need to pay close attention to their actions. Come across any effects, let me know. I may recall more information. Can do, thanks. Okay, I'm actually going to cut this here because I know there's going to be way more cutscene if I wait till the morning, so that was the last of the... I think the night. Before I go back to my room, right? Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to cut that there with all of our cheek kisses and loving on Reen for tonight, I guess. Claire's story is... still makes me feel mid about Claire, because, like, she still chooses to work with the Chancellor, but we all know how I feel about that. But, thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule is posted down in the description below, and my socials are linked in my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all for watching yet again. I hope to see you next video or my Twitch channel. Okay, bye!